I'm not missing short.
Right. It took me a while, man. It took me a while to get my shot down, but once you get it down, it's literally like riding a bike. Like I go back into the gym sometimes and I start shooting and maybe I'm a little bit off, but it's not like where it takes you a week. You don't have to pick it back up. Like you don't have to get your shot back.
Mm-hmm.
It's there. It's always there.
It's been there.
That's why
same with the handles. It's the same thing with handles. Once you get a foundation, if you take a little like 2-week break, it will still be there.
You're right.
Or like a 5-month break of not playing, like winter to summer. It's just like you've been shooting all your life, so you're still gonna have it, you know? Same with handles.
Yeah. See, when I was younger and I would shoot, but I didn't have a routine, I didn't know how to practice, and I didn't have like what I consider now like really great form. It would take me like weeks of hooping to get hot because my shot wasn't that good. But if I gave it weeks of like really practicing that bum jumper,
it's not gonna work.
I used to shoot like LeBron. I used to like this elbow will be way out so that I could see, bro. Because it's like I just want to see the rim.
You can practice with trash form all you want. It's not going to work.
Once you fix that form, you come
unless you have like unreal confidence in it. I feel like half of shooting's confidence. So it's not all on form. But if you have terrible form and you're just shooting 1,000 shots, like 10 solid form shooting shots is better than 1,000 bad form shooting shots. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But do you got a link to this game?
I was hoping you would hook it up with that.
That
sling. Yeah.
What's
going on, man? Welcome everybody to the Valley Podcast. I started up because we're having a good conversation, man. Just basketball conversation. I feel like we have so many of these conversations that we don't even ever put on the air or whatever. But man, welcome everybody. I just got out of the gym. I just got home, got out of the shower, freshly shaved, lucky Javon Carter head. I'm sweating. J.O., that's why the hat is chilling back here. I got to wait for my head to stop sweating, man. I was on the treadmill, like level 12 incline, bro. I'm dying. But
see you good?
Woo! Get ready for basketball leagues starting back up, man. With this pandemic starting to really chill out, like basketball leagues are starting up, man. I got to be ready. Got to have cardio, bro.
Damn, it's still not on.
It's not. I didn't think it would be started up yet, man. But
it's on ESPN. They take their good old time there.
Yeah, like they're trying to build up an audience like us. So, what did you think of the last game, man?
It was just back and forth, man. It's just like whoever makes more shots. It's crazy. Like Clippers are so good at shooting threes. They're never out of the game. And for the Clippers last game, they just couldn't get that lead. Like, so I kind of knew they were going to lose because every time they were down by 1 point, they missed the shot to take the lead. And it just kept getting closer and closer to the end of the game. And eventually the Suns, the refs were weird, as you know, really bad. But Suns are just good, man. If they just play the way they play. If they just play like that, no mistakes, they'll be fine in this series.
So, what do you think about the notion that the refs are helping the Suns?
I feel like it was even last game until the end. I think the refs just sort of like the ending was bad. Like, why are they checking every out of bounds call? Like, don't you trust yourself at least with one call? Like, you're getting paid big money. Like, I don't know. I felt it was good, like, all game, but then towards the end of the fourth quarter, I was like, damn, the Suns are kind of getting screwed over.
They were looking at everything, bro.
It was ridiculous.
Everything. Any chance they could to give the Clippers more time. You've seen the petition for Scott Foster, right?
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know how serious that is. I don't know if that will have any weight. I don't see why the NBA would ever get rid of him, bro, because he seems like their fixer. Have you ever seen the show Ray Donovan?
No.
It's on Showtime. It stars Liev Schreiber. It's a dope show, bro. He's this fixer, right? So this is just a guy who cleans up problems for rich people, right? So it's like top wide receiver in the NFL. he's doing coke at a strip club and passes out or gets knocked out, and it's like this is going to be a bad issue for him. This is going to be bad for his image. He's got a contract coming up. He can't have it leaking to TMZ what happened. You bring in Ray Donovan. You bring in Scott Foster. Scott Foster comes in with his gloves on so he doesn't leave any prints, cleans up all the evidence, gets the wide receiver healthy and ready to go, and looking good for his picture. Oh, no, nothing happened here. Nothing happened here. And way worse stuff like that. Way worse. Just cleans up things. Why? Scott Foster just feels like a fixer. He's the guy you have to
private chat has the link, by the way.
Okay, cool. Is that to the – I don't know, man. I would love to see – I just can't imagine they would ever get rid of him. He's the guy that helps them do what they want done.
It's like sometimes he's really good though. Like he'll like change calls that normal refs don't change, and then other times I just feel like he thinks he's too confident in himself. Like he thinks he's the show, but he's not the show. We should not know a referee's name, and they should not name referees. Like they should never tell us the name, because some referees probably have an ego and they think that people are watching for them, but no one's watching for a ref show. Just let the players play,
They're trying to make me sign up for Sling. Is that the wrong link?
Oh, my bad.
You're good.
Oh no, you maybe just sign in. I don't know. Hold on.
Coach is here. What's going on, Coach? Got the jersey? Hey, Coach. I'm fresh out of the shower, and it's so weird to put a stinky, sweaty jersey on because I won't wash this.
Yeah, dude. Facts.
It stinks, dude. Like I'm all fresh. I don't know if you can
see. I finally got a stain on it a little bit right there, but I can't wash it. There's nothing I can do, man.
9-game win streak, Coach. How are you living knowing that?
A little nervous.
We talked earlier, Coach. Coach and I are both a little nervous. Romp.
Yeah, because the Clippers are going to play like so hard because this is their season on the line. If they lose, it's over.
Yes. I expect their biggest punch to come tonight, man. Even more so than the other night. But also remember, this is their home court.
Mm-hmm.
All their role players should, in theory, play better, right? I mean, that's everything that I was hearing on the radio today was they're always going to play better. Those role players play better at home. So I'm worried about that. And Gambo said it best today on the Burns and Gambo show for Arizona Sports. Said, if I'm Ty Lue, all you got to do is just say, hey, we were right there with every game. One possession in the final minute of game one, should have won game two. Now we're going home. That's all we got to do is just win this game and keep going. And that has me worried, but we're not the Jazz. We're not the Mavericks. We have Chris Paul coming back. I am worried about Booker adjusting to a mask. But did you guys see? I just retweeted it out like maybe 45 minutes ago.
Yes.
Booker actually got a hold of Rip Hamilton to talk about wearing a mask. I thought that was so cool.
That's awesome.
That's awesome, dude.
I love me some Rip Hamilton. Winner. Yeah, man.
That's something a winner would do.
So that picture is legit then that he's wearing a clear one?
Yeah.
What's that?
The mask is clear?
Yeah.
I was hoping he'd go with that black one that LeBron had.
They outlawed it. You can't wear a black mask, man.
Why?
The NBA, dude. It's like with NFL, and you have to wear the same damn color helmet every single game, and they just changed it for next year. You can wear a throwback one. It's so stupid. Just wear a different color helmet. No one gives a shit.
I mean, the clear one would give him hypothetically a little bit more, like if there is any part of the glasses, the glasses of the mask, maybe you could see. I don't know. The black one just looks way more dope.
It's not about looking dope, Gabe. It's about being able to
that's what I'm worried about, because it's look good, feel good, play good. All right. Did you learn nothing from Prime, from Deion
But if
Sanders?
you can't see good, play good.
That's a part of look good. All right. No, that's true. That's true.
Gabe, did you get in this thing?
It wants me to purchase Sling.
No
Straight
shot,
up.
dude.
I swear. Like the only like it says upgrade. Then when I go to upgrade, I like try to do a sign in. It's like, all right, now which package do you want?
We
You want
got to
the
do
orange
the
package?
Just send it, the other link then.
Oh,
Yeah, I'm
here we go.
try to find it. Is it starting up, Coach?
It's starting up.
Can you give us
We went. I will. We went to a house today, looking to buy a house, and right next door, I saw a bunch of Chicago Bears stuff. So I was like, I don't know, man. I don't know if I can live next to those Bears fans.
Bears fans are usually good fans. We don't cause a lot of ruckus, bro. We just love our team. We don't.
Oh, it's the Eagles fans. That's right.
Yeah, I'm not an Eagles fan, luckily.
Bears fans.
Oh, that's
know
right.
their
You're not.
plays.
You're a Ravens fan?
Yep.
Yeah. So Chris Paul got the tip. It's good to see him back. Just really good to see that. Right. Terrence Mann is on him, top of the key. Here comes a double screen all the way through Aiton. Aiton gets it, and a little jumper right in the lane for good. 2-0.
Aiton nice does not miss those.
1 assist already for CP.
I'm trying to get this
going to Reggie. Yep, here comes Reggie down the lane. Oh, gets everybody in the air. Passes to Zubac's, foul on Bridges. Pushed him. He had nowhere to go, and Mikhail just bailed him out. How's the camera look? I got a whole new setup and new camera.
Dude, it looks real fresh.
It looks good.
Great. I just need to get a ring light now.
All right. Let me try to find a stream here that's perfectly legal.
Send that link in Discord.
Find an expensive stream. All right.
That's all we do is legal things around here. Zubac makes the first one, as you can see on that. Whoops.
Actually, Roy, if you're in the chat, can you hook me up, bro? Can you hook me up in the Discord with that link? The expensive one.
Second one up and in 2-2.
That'd be dope.
Chris Paul just looks in his element and calling everything out. Here comes a double screen again, going to the right. Oh, now they switch it a little bit. Chris Paul goes back over to the elbow jumper. Bounces off the front of rim, no good. Zubac with the rebound. Up comes Patrick Beverly with it. Booker guarding Beverly. He's off on him. Beverly shoots it right over him. Nope, no good. Rebound, Aiton. Here comes Chris Paul coming up with it. Booker's calling for it, and Paul just called him off a little bit. Said, run the offense, bitch.
Thank you, Roy.
Here comes Jay Crowder again. Here comes DeAndre Ayton again for double screen. Gets it to the other elbow. Passes out to Jay Crowder. He throws up a contested 3. No good. Zubac with it.
All right.
Here comes Paul George down the middle.
I'm putting it in the private chat, bro.
They're going above all the screens now. Paul George fakes out, goes back in, dishes out to Man. Man over to Patrick Beverly for shot number 2. Swish. 5-2 Clippers. Here comes Chris Paul pulling it up. We were down 8-2 to start the last game.
Right. I'm really not interested in seeing Pat Bev hit threes, though.
No. Booker gets it. Jumper, no good. Rolls around. Right off the elbow. A little bit farther than the elbow. Here comes Reggie Jackson coming in. Burns Mikal Bridges, and they call it that foul? He went up for a shot cleanly. Nobody even went up to contest it, and they called the foul.
Gabe, did Pat Bev just hit a 3 for you?
I got Chris Paul bringing it across half court.
Yeah. We're on the same page.
Okay, I'm going to put this up in the...
I'll sync up with y'all.
Okay, I'm going to...
I have a real computer that can do things multiple times now, so this is great.
Reggie Jackson just got fouled.
Yeah, Reggie just missed the first one on mine.
Okay, I'll tell you when he misses.
No, I'll follow you in the Discord. I'll sync it up.
I don't know if I can get it working in Discord.
Oh, okay. So I got Reggie.
The link's in the private chat
one here. Oh, okay. Reggie shoots, makes one. I'll stop it on the inbound.
I thought they were chanting MVP.
Chris Paul has it now.
Reggie, and misses.
Tell me when Chris Paul gets the ball on the inbound after the second make. Oh, I just saw what happened. I hate that. Man. All right, where you at?
Bridges already coming out, so he's got 2 fouls.
Where you at on the stream?
Hasn't shot the second shot yet. He just made it. Ball inbound. Chris has it.
Perfect.
Bringing the ball up. Gets a screen from Crowder, then from Aiton.
They're not going to call that foul.
Okay.
That's fine. You want to play like that?
Right. They got Paul George on Chris Paul. Crowder.
Foul.
Hand in the face.
Come on,
Gets fouled.
man.
Makes the 3. Should have been a 4-point play. hefty threats already, y'all.
Unbelievable. Paul George
in Crowder's
no good.
face, brick.
Come on, y'all. Come on, Cam, get back.
Yeah, Beverly was out of bounds. I don't know that he had a chance to reestablish himself. That's kind of crazy.
Reggie Jackson, go up. Get on Reggie. Where you at, Book? Get on Jay.
Get on him, Jay. Good defense. I don't care if he makes it. That's good defense by Jay. You can't do a better job without fouling.
9-5.
Dude, Reggie Jackson's
Jay Crowder,
so
corner
good
3.
now.
Bang, bang.
Crowder is feeling it. It's a Crowder game. It's a
9-8.
salsa game. Romp.
I'm like
here's
1
Reggie.
second. I'm like 0.5 seconds behind you guys.
At the commercial break or the next stop, we'll pause it. Reggie
All right,
Jackson tries to go in the lane, goes out. No. Pat Beverly gonna drive it in. Scoop
Driving
shot.
Bev.
Here comes Book. Come on, Book.
Come on, bro. Fuck.
That has nothing to do with your broken nose, dog.
Bro, the Clips are in desperation mode. This is
they
desperation. PG slaps a 3.
Dude. 12-8. Paul George brings it up the middle now. Here comes another DeAndre Ayton screen early and often.
Look at all those empty
Nowhere to
seats.
go with it. Picks it up. Pass it over to Jay Crowder. Jay Crowder drives the lane. Dishes.
Oh,
and
Jay,
gets
you
the
should have
ball
taken
stolen.
it.
That's terrible.
Jay
Watch
should have
Patrick
taken
Bev.
that.
Good
Wow, that was
rotations.
almost a travel.
Get out there. Reggie Jackson, you know you're going to slap that.
Oh, thank
Misses.
God.
Good. Jay
Thank
Crowder with a
God.
rebound all the way up to Chris Paul. He holds and waits for people to come up with him. Here comes another Ayton screen. Gets by him. Goes up. Shoots
Chris
it.
Paul,
Nope.
maybe
Air ball.
air ball. Maybe a little rusty.
There you go, Devin. There you go, Devin.
Maybe a little
You need
rusty.
to show
That's
that heart,
okay.
man.
Hey,
That looks like the perfect mask for Book. Like
Masked
it looks like it
Book.
fits him perfectly.
Masked Book. Man, he needs to wake up.
Not ready. Not ready. Jay wasn't ready.
oh no.
Awful,
PG
dude.
hits
This
a
is
corner.
awful to start with. This is awful on defense.
They
I
are
hope we make
playing
adjustments at
desperation basketball, coach.
Match the energy. You got to withstand this.
Yep, they got
There it is.
this
Foul and one. Absolutely.
Ayton.
DeAndre Ayton flies into the lane, drops
Ayton is
it,
ready.
flexes,
Yo.
and one.
Aiden's a generational talent.
He might
So
be
good now. I don't understand what happened.
I don't either, bro.
Salt's right. He became a dad.
Yo, this is that armband that he wore his rookie year too. I don't feel like
Dog,
he's been wearing
make that
lately.
shot. Make the free
Oh,
throw.
I gassed them up too much. That's my bad. That was
Yeah.
announcer jinx.
We're not announcing it at the game, so that doesn't count for us. Jay finally waking up. Oh, that's an offensive foul, and they're not calling that. He runs.
my God.
Ball don't lie.
Thank
Holy
you,
Ball don't lie.
Beverly.
Misses that 3. Ayton goes down the middle. Jams it again.
Ay,
Oh my
ay, ay,
goodness.
ay,
Aiden.
Chihuahua.
In transition. Beats everybody
Oh.
down the floor in transition. That's got to be another non-call offensive foul. Zubac
Monty's
pushes
like, where was
Ayton
the
down.
ball?
Didn't call
Beverly
it. They get the
keeps
offensive
shooting
rebound.
and keeps
Booker, what are you
Now they
doing
call a
there?
defensive foul on us. So
Wow.
that's about 3 offensive fouls in a row. Paul George ran over Chris Paul. On the next way,
Can't call
way
him
down,
shit
Zubac
against them, bro.
ran
Paul George
over
freaking
DeAndre Ayton and
decked
nothing.
him.
And now they're calling touch fouls on us.
Yo, could they just feed Aiden all game? Like he could score 40
They
if
won't.
he
It
wants
doesn't
to.
seem like they will, but they could, and he'd do something with it.
No, now they call a swipe foul on Devin Booker. Dude, they're
Chief
calling
and
touch
Blazer-
foul, touch foul, touch foul.
Chief and Blazer says, "Get ready to take this L, Gabe." Maybe. I mean, this is what the Clippers do, man. They
We're not taking.
love going down 2-0.
We're about to pause people that say that though. We're all about good vibes right now.
PG-13 shoots 3.
They're calling
gets-
that foul too. 3 fouls in one possession.
Man.
3
They
fouls.
gotta take that out of the game. Next year they're taking it out of the game.
This is crazy, dude.
I'm not gonna lie, Booker kind of looks uncomfortable in that mask.
His
Yep.
face looks all smushed.
Yeah.
His eyes are like all slits right now. Looks like he's gotten into my gummy stash.
So we're on the same page. The Clippers just had, or the Suns just had 3 touch fouls called against them in one possession. Meanwhile, their players are bowling over our players, and we're not getting calls.
And none of it's called.
None of it's called. Not to mention the Jay Crowder and one off the 3.
Jo says another 5 versus 8 game.
Another 5 versus 8. Bring it.
Let's do it.
Well, Adam
Bring it.
Silver
This is our
went to a long
specialty.
series.
Book to Cam Johnson.
Cam Johnson, 3. Bang,
Cam
bang.
Johnson in the corner, baby. Oh
Hello,
my
Cam.
gosh.
Welcome.
Oh,
to
You
game
see that?
3.
You see his form? Oh man,
Perfect form, dude.
thing of
Yes,
beauty.
perfect form. Yeah.
Cam Johnson's like playing with his hair on fire. He's ready to go. His
Yeah,
feet are
he's
quick this game.
looking like Javon Carter right now.
Reggie
my
Jackson
gosh,
pull up.
Reggie.
Well, that's what happens when you play drop scheme, DeAndre Ayton.
It's-
Book gets it poked away, and they're
This
going
has
to give
gotta
that
be
to the Clippers.
And they're bitching
Dude.
about it. And they're bitching about it.
I
So
would fight-
5
I would
fouls to
fight-
1.
I would fight Patrick Beverly to the death if I could. He might kill me.
Yeah, he would do some dirty shit, man. I
He
wouldn't
might
fight
kill me,
him.
but I'd still fight him to the death, I think.
He would like bite you, man.
I'd fight him to the death with a smile on my face the whole time. You know? I just hate his effing guts. He should have been kicked out of the league after that Westbrook injury. You remember that, Coach?
Oh, it's your girl, Gabe, the AT&T girl.
She's a baddie. That's all I'm saying. Don't believe me? Google it.
Can you guys pause for a second then? Just
Yep.
Thank you.
Tell me when the AT&T commercial's over.
All right.
Free Samsung S21 5G.
Yep.
Okay,
It's
I'm on.
over.
It's like band names, garage.
Yep.
Adam Salty is doing his baller ass gaming podcast right now. So let me take a look and see.
He'll probably come on later.
Yeah, he'll definitely be here. He said he'll be on as soon as he can. Let's see. Yeah, they have 265 people watching right now, bro.
Suns are more important than that, though. I'm a little disappointed.
He's got to do what he's got to do, man. This is his job, you know. This is his getting paid job.
I would lose money to watch the Phoenix Suns.
See, if I was in his position, I think I'd do the same thing. If I had a podcast that big, I think I would do the same thing. But I guarantee you he's watching it off screen. Guarantee.
Yeah,
I
Oh, yeah,
guarantee you
absolutely.
he's paying poor attention to his own podcast right now because he's watching the game. They're going to
I
ask
have to
him
go
something
to a-
about – Huh?
I have to go to a wedding on Saturday. And thank God the
Ooh.
ceremony's at 3:00. And so like everything is like a little bit after. So you'll be able to get your mingling on and all that. So I'm going to be able to tear away, if you will, quite a bit and have that on
Yeah.
my phone. Long bathroom breaks, you know.
During the vows, you're in the bathroom talking on your phone.
No, the ceremony's at 3:00. So
Oh, okay,
we don't
okay.
play until 7. So we'll have dinner and all that will be done with.
I feel like
So
we're
I'll
getting,
mingle and then I'll get sick.
I feel like we're getting the Clippers' best shot again.
And we're right there again. We're getting their best shot. We're down 3, and it's 5. What is it? 5 fouls to 1.
I'm nervous. Gas me up, coach.
We'll make adjustments at halftime. We're gonna figure out what Book can and cannot do. We'll make adjustments based off that, and then we'll thrive. Because it's looking like Book can't even handle the damn ball or see it right now, right?
That has to change, dude. I was thinking about it yesterday. It's like, what happens if that nose being broken is more of an issue than we would imagine? Because, yeah, he had all that adrenaline pumping last game. He can finish the game with a broken nose.
Yep.
But playing a game with a broken breathing vessel?
Gabe, you know what
3
you do?
breaks.
You
Well,
feed
Rob-
Aiden, bro. Just keep feeding Aiden.
There you go.
They never want to
He's
do that.
unstoppable. I can't believe I'm saying this.
I
It's
know.
the Chris Paul show, y'all. He needs to show out tonight.
Same with Chris Paul. But campaign's about to come in soon and
No
change the
way.
momentum.
No way. We all predicted Suns in 4 after last game. We said if we get Chris Paul back this game, it's Suns in 4. So, yeah, all of us did.
Oh,
on,
shoot
Aiden.
that.
Oh,
Maybe
shoot that,
Aiden.
man.
Back to Jay Crowder. Taps it back out of bounds.
He's got to shoot that, bro.
Yeah,
Sometimes
dog.
he's got to be selfish.
8 seconds left. Plenty of time, obviously, to get a bucket with 8 seconds left.
Damn, 6 assists on 6 made field goals.
There you go. Get it out to Ayton. Oh, man, here's Booker with that big-ass mask.
Come on.
Playing Patrick Beverly tough.
Good
Out to
pass.
Cam Johnson. Cam Johnson, bang. No. DeAndre Ayton, offensive rebound. Gets it over Ayton, over Zubox. No, can't make
that
it.
went in, man. Good board, though. I like the hustle.
Patrick Beverly bringing it up, trying to hustle. Waiting for reinforcements. Over to Reggie Jackson. Back to Paul George with Cam Johnson on him. That's a favorable matchup. DeAndre, you got to play up on that, dog.
Brick.
Book didn't even put a hand up, man. Book's trying to get in rhythm.
Passes.
Got lucky.
Aiden, yo.
That was a wild pass looking for Ayton. He wasn't ready, but grabbed it and threw it in anyway. 18-17 Clippers with the ball.
Pick and roll with Aiden with either CP3 or D-Book.
That's what we're clamoring for. So here's Reggie Jackson. Gets it to Paul George at the elbow. Paul George back to the basket. Turns around. Faces.
Good D.
Free throw line shot.
Good
No
board by
good. Jay
Jay.
Crowder with the ball. Here comes Chris Paul bringing it up. Getting their
Couldn't
best
take the
shot, and we
lead.
got a chance to go up.
Oh.
Woo. Almost lost it. Gains it back. Here's another pick and roll. Chris Paul has it. Gets exactly what he wants. Free throw line. Shoots it. No good.
Oh.
He's just off. He'll get his form. He needs to get warm. Reggie Jackson trying to shimmy Booker, but goes up strong in the lane and gets it over Booker.
He's on a veteran's
Booker doesn't
minimum.
want that contact right now.
Reggie Jackson going to have himself a great payday after this season.
You think so?
Yeah, he's on a veteran's minimum. It's crazy. Floater. Oh, I don't like that.
Floater,
shot.
no good
No.
from Book. That was no good either. I'll like any shot from Book in the mid-range, but
Yeah.
oh,
He's
come
like-
on, call something. Paul
Damn.
George goes up, elbows Jay Crowder, nothing.
He's still on the ground.
And he's still on the ground. I'm
They
sure
gotta
he's
review
faking it a
that.
little bit. That's an offensive foul next year. I can't wait for that rule change. It's an absolute offensive foul. They're not calling anything our way.
I'm here, man. I'm just eating for the first time today. So I don't
Paul
wanna-
George goes right into him and puts the elbow into him.
Oh, he tried to get the foul.
Bro, the ref was right effing there.
Right
It's
there.
flagrant. Hit him in the head.
Wait, or did he hit him or did he flop?
No, he hit him.
Nah, he hit him.
Clear
Yep,
hit
got
him.
him. Yep. And they're not
But
gonna.
they
they're
didn't
not gonna
call
review
it.
that or anything.
No, they're reviewing it.
Is that Van?
No, they're not
Gundy?
reviewing. Yep.
Shut the f up, Van Gundy.
Why did they stop?
Somebody needs to punch these refs in the effing throat and get ejected.
This
Put
is ridiculous.
What happened? Did they call? What's going on here? Okay, they're just playing, I guess.
Here comes Campaign, floater, bang. Welcome, Campaign. I talked to Salty yesterday, or early, yeah, it was yesterday, and I said if Book's not going to be good to go, like, I want to see some Campaign Chris Paul minutes
Bro, Campaign is on a mission.
to be the best backup point guard of all time.
Ooh.
Paul George, top of the key three, no good. DeAndre Ayton with the layup, out to Campaign. Campaign going up. What's Too Fast going to do right now? What's Too Fast going to do? Goes around, just too fast. Oh, gets
Oh,
it blocked finally. That's the
I like it,
first
though.
time I've seen him get blocked, man.
He's providing momentum for the Suns after a slowish
Hey,
start.
coach.
Yeah.
Zubac blocked him exactly like that. Two
You
plays
look, come on.
before. 2 plays before the valley oop.
In and out.
Really?
Yep.
Good pass.
Nobody gets back on man. Paul George back out. Gets
Turnover.
in trouble.
Oh,
Oh, fine.
lucky.
Oh, come on. Turnover. That's a travel or something. Gets
Good-
blocked. Good
good
thing
no
they didn't
call.
call a damn
Good no
foul.
call.
They're already in the bonus, by the way.
Gabe, what are you
Book is
eating?
playing horrible. Chris Paul can't hit anything, and we're down one.
Korean fried chicken and sushi.
All there.
Good pass. Oh!
Foul on Jay Crowder. This is ridiculous.
This feels like a game being controlled by the refs and the Clippers, and we're only down 1.
Yeah, someone on Twitter just says Zubox gets more calls than stars.
Zubac got a superstar whistle all of a sudden today.
And he misses. Ball don't lie. First one, no good. Paul George is just traveling around here, too. He's traveling a whole bunch. They're not calling anything. What's the fouls at right now? Let's double check. Let's see. 2 fouls on the Clippers and 6 on the Suns. 1 free throw to 8. I like it. We win these types of games, right?
Last 2, it's been close. And you guys have come out on top, so it's a good sign.
Zubox makes the second one. Campaign going to bring the ball up the court now. Coming up on the left side, Torrey Craig back in the game now. Or in it for the first time, I should say. Campaign over to Book. Book,
On,
top
Book,
of the key.
Get going, man.
Shoots a top of the key 3. No good. Zubox with the rebound.
What is that for Book now?
Oh, for whatever. I don't think he's made one yet. Terrence Mann, 3 corner. No good. Zubox tries to get it. No good.
Aiden.
DeAndre Ayton with the board. Here comes Campaign with it back up now.
Cam.
Haven't seen Marcus Morris. Oh, he is in the game right now. Back over to Book at the free throw line extended. You're right. Can he do something against Mann? Little shimmy. He's just going to try to shoot it. Oh, take it. Jab.
Step
back. No good.
Oh, man. He's got to attack.
So
He's got to get to the basket. Get
Come
to the line.
Book.
It's bothering him. 0 for 5.
He's adjusting it 2 on defense.
Wow.
And 1. How much is that on? Is that 2 on Aiden?
Probably. It's 2 on our whole damn team right now.
Book,
What are we supposed to do?
I would like to see Booker attack. Maybe get to
7
the
to
free
2.
throw line.
Book's just playing with it there. You see Book just playing with it the whole time.
Ron.
What's up?
Notice I told you they won't feed Ayton. They will not continuously feed him. Are they?
They're not.
Go to Ayton. What the hell?
The jumper ain't falling for Booker. He's got to get to the line or just get that rhythm going because he just needs 1 shot to fall. If he gets to the free throw line, you get that form back.
Hashtag why not Ayton?
A lot's going wrong for the Suns, though, and they're only down like 4 or whatever it is.
3.
So.
3.
Hey, Coach,
2.
did you share this out yet to the
No, I'll do that right now. Good call.
I can do it if you don't want to.
No, I got it open.
Okay.
It's coming up.
Oh, my gosh.
Yeah, it's pretty ridiculous, isn't it? It feels like a Phoenix Suns playoff game.
It feels like a hashtag rigged game. Everything is hashtags tonight. How do you feel
But
about
we're only
Shaq,
down
Ron?
2.
He gets annoying.
I mean, literally as a personality post career.
I think he's funny sometimes, but depends on my mood, you know.
What about
sometimes
you,
I
Coach?
like him, sometimes I don't.
Overrated.
Talk to me, Coach. Talk to me about that because you and me disagree 1,000,000%.
On Shaq?
I'm curious.
I don't know, man. I think he's as a personality. As a personality, I mean, there's some things that he does that's kind of fun and funny, you know. Like as an NBA analyst, I can't stand him. I think he's an awful NBA analyst.
Okay.
As a
But I don't think
personality,
he
like,
tries.
yeah, he's kind of funny.
Does he really try to be an analyst, though?
That's what he gets paid to do.
I feel like he speaks purely from experience, and no
Yeah.
one has a greater experience than he.
Except when it comes to maneuvering through a pick and roll as the guard or shooting a 3 or doing step backs, anything like that. Shooting free throws.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, so Book and Paul are 0 for 8 and we're down 2.
Campaign
Right.
over CP3.
Right where we want them. No, we need CP3 and campaign minutes.
Bro, I told my friend today, I don't know how you guys will feel about this, but I was like, the Suns should low-key not play Chris Paul till they lose. Just because they got, like, momentum going. And it's like, if you lose with CP3, then there's going to be this whole narrative of, like, the mainstream media will be like, oh, they lost with CP3, blah, 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 blah. I don't know. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's stupid, but I said
feel
that today.
you. It's kind of like the Magic run when they lost to the Lakers in 2008 or 9 or 10, somewhere around there. Their starting point guard, Jameer Nelson, went out at the beginning of the playoffs or at the end of the season. And in comes Skip to my Lou, Rafer Alston, and he came in and they were looking beastie. The finals show up, they insert Jameer Nelson again, and they just kind of crumbled from there and they lost to the Lakers. I thought the longest time they should have just kept on having Rafer Alston start, but they did not. So I feel you, but it's hard to do that when it's Chris Paul.
Yeah. Oh, there's Kawhi. Four-point game.
Oh, you're ahead of me now.
Oh, I am.
Yeah, call it out what you got.
Aiden taking Zubac. Just a little floater. Let me know when Paul George is bringing up the court.
I got it right now. He just crossed half court. I just went
we're good.
over 15 seconds. Luke Kennard will hit that because role players are better at home.
Yep. He hits it.
25-21. Campaign. Here's the screen again from Ayton up high. Goes down low, nothing there. Brings it back out. Campaign gets it right back. Now he's got Zubac on a one-on-one. He can't.
He wants this. He wants this.
Went up high, no good. Zubac officially bothering Campaign now. Terrence Mann goes in, dunks it. Surprised they didn't call a foul there on us.
6-point game.
Yep. Suns need to tie it up or get within 1 or 2 before the end of this quarter, bro.
Suns just need a bucket right here, man. They can't go down anymore. Here comes DeAndre Ayton for Book. Yeah, they're going to call that one because they call it the other way.
Wow.
Look at these Paul George fans on the front being like, no, that's a trash call when they just got that call for them. Like, shut up. Yeah, Book doesn't want any piece of that, man. Book's nose is like, nope. I think we need to bring in Dario Saric right now, man.
For some scrappy play. Maybe get some offensive
If that's what you want to call it, yeah. Book on the corner again. Book pulls it up. Nope. 0 for 6 now, 0 for 7.
Get to the rim.
Over to Rondo now. Rondo trying to go around a screen. Campaign's there. Rondo going around another screen. DeAndre Ayton backing up on him. Now you got to play straight up. DeAndre Ayton's going out to the three-point.
He's good at this. He's good at this. He's got it.
Luke Kennard over there. Posting up Campaign. That's where it's at. Over to Batum. Batum goes in for a shot. Booker was not there. He was not ready. Now they're just going to have fun. This isn't looking good. I don't like the body language of everything going down. Torrey Craig. There's no motion. There's no nothing right now. And we throw it away.
Pass.
Oh, they just pushed us in the back. And they're not calling it.
Oh, no.
They just pushed Campaign out. And now he's limping.
He held his ankle.
Not good.
Now they're being malicious as fuck. Batum, wide open three. Cam Johnson with the rebound. Thank
could
God.
not give a fuck less about us, dude.
Tweet that, please. Or I will.
I will.
Come on, Booker. Get going.
He just needs one to get going. Just take him, man. 3, 2, over to Campaign. Shoots it. Nope. This is awful. This is just an awful game called by the referees.
Ooh, he's drinking that super secret stuff, though.
7 fouls to 3. 10 free throws to 1. They're out rebounding us 15-6. We're not matching their energy. And they have Oh, how many turnovers we have? We have 3 turnovers. They don't have any. Everything's just going their way right now.
Clippers are playing like their lives are on the line, which is true. The Suns are just chilling.
So I don't know why we would have ever thought for 1 second that they wouldn't come out and give us their best.
I never thought that. I mean, I never not thought that. Of course,
not you.
They were going to come out.
I'm talking players.
No, I don't think Monty would do that. But yeah, dude. Batum tackled Campaign on that last.
Doesn't it kind of feel like we're not matching their intensity the way we didn't match the Pistons' intensity or the Magic's intensity?
Wizards. Yep, this is exactly like that.
0 points from D-Book and CP3. You're only down 8. It's not that bad.
Campaign just went to the locker room.
Oh, no. No.
That feels like a very Phoenix Suns thing to happen. You're
Gabe,
muted,
I
Gabe.
think you're muted.
My
There we
bad.
go.
I was just saying, it feels like there's been 5 or 6 collisions that sent a Suns player to the ground, and then the refs have just immediately looked the other way.
Yes.
Like it's Bird Box, and if they look at the foul, they'll turn into a crazy person and kill themselves. You know? Like, and
That's
if
accurate.
you breathe on a Clipper, they're sending him to the line. Like, this is the epitome of home court advantage.
I
don't know, man. Doesn't feel good.
What are you supposed to do? How are you supposed to play this?
You got to start pushing back. I mean, I don't know.
You can't.
They'll call it. You're right, Coach.
Feed Aiden.
They'll call offensive fouls on him all day long.
All right? It's just...
Oh, man. Iverson's losing hope already.
Varsity asks, is Nick coming on? Sad news,
where
folks.
you at, Nick?
Nick is not coming on.
What?
Nick is at a baseball game with one of his sons. I think he only has one son. So he's at like a...
Oh, no.
I told him, as soon as he told me, I said, okay, no problem. It's an automatic loss for the Suns. But no problem.
That's why I subbed in, and I'm not playing too well right now. The Suns are losing.
Get it together, Romp.
Dude, I'm telling you, it's the curse, man.
Booker's in to start. Chris Paul's still in. Mikal Bridges is back after his quick 2 fouls. Dario's in. No Boogie yet. Dario's getting on Mook.
Look at this.
Yeah, Dario. Your defense has stepped up, Dario. Your body language and everything. Torrey Craig, and I could use a monstrous thunder put back by Torrey Craig.
3, right?
That was weird.
Okay, if they don't call that a kickball, I'll stab someone. Thank you.
Oh!
Campaign rolled his own ankle. It wasn't even his fault. It wasn't anyone's fault.
Oof. I think he'll be back.
He'll be okay, but
It didn't look
probably
that
only for this game, bro. He'll probably be hurting too much to play the next game. No cap.
Yeah, probably.
Remember when Bridges
Well,
could
we
shoot
need this.
threes, Coach?
Many moons ago.
You were a young 10-year-old back then.
I don't think he would have been born then.
Score the ball. That's what I always say when I'm watching the Sixers. Score the fucking ball.
Well, it didn't work for them, so don't bring that energy into us, man. We need to find something else.
Where's
You need to
Aiden?
find something for next year. Chris Paul refusing to take that shot. Book going to step in. Back out to Torrey Craig. 2 seconds. You got to shoot it. Shoot it.
Oh.
They throw
Dario with
my
the
God,
offensive
Dario.
rebound
Thank
out of nowhere.
you.
Shoot that, Chris.
I don't care if you miss.
There's a Mikhail putback off of a miss.
Hey.
Now get back on D.
That was all
Man,
by
we're going to have
Dario.
to scrap and claw for everything. We're 0 for 10 between Book and Chris Paul. Down 6. Paul George with the ball. Back to Mook. Mook up top with it. Over to Rajon Rondo being guarded by Devin Booker. Oh, off of Devin Booker's foot. They don't call it. They don't call it. We got the ball. Chris Paul's running out. Devin Booker 3. Bang. We got it. 29-26. Quick timeout by the Clippers.
Keep Dario in.
Keep Dario in. Keep Dario in. That is clearly it.
Huge, man.
It really was. We got that putback from it.
A 6-point swing or a 5-point swing.
2 offensive rebounds because Chris Paul missed it and Mikhail got the tip back.
Yep.
Dario's getting
1 for 11. Yes, he is. Gabe, you have made me so hungry, man. I haven't even eaten since we got back from looking at houses. I'll be right back to scrape something. Sashimi or is that sushi? No, it's sushi.
It's sushi. It's called a hot nights roll. It's like my favorite sushi I've ever had, dude. I never really like sushi or want sushi or like. I've been suggesting to my girl, and she's a sushi person. I'm like, let's get sushi tonight. Let's go, Booker.
Yo, Gabe, I hate to be that guy. Can you pause it for like 1 second?
No, I'm on. Yeah, where you at? You on this Marriott commercial?
Yeah. If you just pause it for 1 second, we'll be good now.
Okay, let me know when the Marriott commercial ends.
And ended.
I'm good.
All right.
Got this. Man. So were you hooping? You said you were just playing 21 today?
Yeah, I was hooping at a park by my house playing. I was actually playing 50. It's the same thing as 21, but just a little bit better. No, it's called 50. Everything's 5 points. And then once you get to 50, you hit a 3-pointer, and then you have 3 challenges, and you can challenge the people you play, and then you play one-on-one, and if you beat them, they have 2 shots to make a 3-pointer. If they miss those 2 shots, they're out of the game. It's really fun.
All right, let me explain how real Americans play, not Philly folk.
And also, you could, if you one-tip someone, it goes back to 0.
So you're playing with tips.
Yeah, with tips.
So at least where I grew up, and let us know, man. Let me know in the chat. When you guys play 21, what are your rules? So in America, we do to 21. The game 21 is 2-21. I know that sounds insane.
Yeah, but 50 is better. I know what 21 is, but 50
every
is
bucket is a 1, except for 3s. They're 2.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Once you get to, like, if you get to 20, let's see. If you basically you have to hit 21 off of a half court shot. Unless you get it organically. So if you have 19 and you hit a 2, that's 21. Yep. But if you have 19 and you hit a layup and you have 20, then you can't just shoot from the 3-point line. You got to go to half court. If you miss, you drop back to – if you miss it, you drop back to 15.
You got to play 50, bro.
50.
It's better.
I'll work you in.
Whenever
50.
you score, you get foul shots, and each foul shot's 5 points. Then you get to 50, and then you hit a 3-pointer for challenges.
Points.
Everything's 5 points. 3-pointer, half-court shot, layup. It's really fun, man. It's way better than 21, man. Way better. Campaign's back, said David, so that's good to hear.
Man.
Good hands, Dario.
Wow.
Dude, Dario's changing the game.
Hey, Coach, I slowed down a little bit for him because he's having lag. Can you give us like a 2-second pause?
Yeah, 1 second.
When we get a second. What are you eating now, Coach?
Leftover steak. Smoked steak is the only steak that is good left over. It's crazy.
Huh.
Paul George.
Defense.
Paul George with a fadeaway step back in the corner miss. Dario giving us God minutes right now.
Dario's going for 20 rebounds tonight.
Oh, yeah. CP3 kicks it to Book. He's got Luke on him. Luke, I am your father, takes him to the rack, kicks it over to Bridges. It gets stolen.
Bridges has got to go for that, man. They're going for it. You don't watch it go out of bounds. You go for it.
Morris in the paint, gets Sarek up in the air. Sarek fouls him, makes sure he doesn't make it.
Nice,
it's like Dario.
foul.
Dario's whole offense is predicated on pump fakes, yet he's falling for pump fakes.
He's so clumsy. Once he got in the air, it was over.
Man. Remember, varsity only plays in sweatpants with no shirt. That's his only rule. Mook hits the free throw, 30-26. James Jones sitting in the audience looking like a badass. See this next free throw here by Marcus Morris. Shoots, makes.
Good.
Craig inbounding to Paul, guarded by Rajon Rondo.
Playoff Rondo.
Gets a screen from Sarek. Nope. Slips the screen. Kicks it to Book at the top of the key, guarded by Batum. Pulls up from the deep elbow. Brick.
Oh, yeah, Dario.
Sarek almost taps it out.
You tried.
Rondo gets the rebound. Driving in. Gets it beat out of bounds by Craig. Try again, Rondo.
No emotion, James Jones. Ooh.
I mean, Rajon Rondo should know he has to lay that up with his left hand, right, Ron? Why is he putting that up with his right hand with a defender on his right side?
He doesn't like to drive, you know.
Yeah.
Unless he's, Morris. Oh, elbow.
Morris just elbows
goodness.
McHale in the throat. Called for the first offensive foul on the Clippers in a year.
Dude, I don't get why the Clippers run their offense through Morris. It seems like something bad happens every time.
You're right.
Suns are like, please post up Morris. Now he's about to hit like 2 threes now that I said that.
Right?
Fuck.
Chris Paul bringing the ball up. I gotta block the chat so I can't see what they're saying. Cam Johnson, step back, pump fake.
Ooh!
Ew.
Oh my God. Fundamentals.
I'm getting a little boned up over here.
Gabe's going to do that later in his garage.
My garage. Ball thrown behind the court by Kennard. We've been calling him the white supremacist just because he's white.
That's fair.
The clear KKK member. Did they overrule it? They overruled it and gave it back to the Clippers.
Man. Was it
hilarious?
Was it actually tipped? I wasn't watching.
No, I mean the
kind of zoned
announcers
out.
are saying that it was definitely not tipped. You're muted, Coach.
Calling a foul on what now?
Batum got a foul on CP3.
Of course, they're calling the ones back there to make up the calls, man. They always call the makeup calls when it doesn't really affect them. They're calling that foul.
What? Can we just have
calling
the one
that
where
Yeah, they
you
get a
don't
free
foul
throw.
us?
Yeah, you get a free throw because the ball wasn't thrown in time. Come on, make it.
CP3
I'll
needed
take
to
it.
see the ball fall, right, Coach? Just once.
It helps, right?
Absolutely. Shut up, Batum. You scored
Why-
off of a fake foul.
Why is he even pressuring? Why is he pressuring CP3?
Just the inbound, so he picks it up sooner.
Yeah, it looks like they
Doesn't
want
look
him
small
guarding CP3. CP3 and
Chris
Kennard's
Paul
face.
going up.
Oh!
I thought he was
Rick.
going to make that, man.
Me too. He's
Ooh,
looking like
Craig.
he's warming up, though. For him to even attempt a hand in the face three like that.
Yeah, you need to give it back to Reggie Jackson. I would with Cam Johnson on him. Here comes Rondo.
Rondo drives on Saric.
No
doesn't
good.
wanna do it.
Torrey Craig on the way with the fast break.
Cam
Over to Cam
Johnson.
Johnson. Back to Craig. Craig goes up.
Let's go.
Down by 2.
The give and go.
Craig is the
Good play
perfect
by
role
Craig.
player.
He played awful last game, and he's already played better.
Yep. It was his first bad game as a Sun. Marcus Morris, pump.
Good recovery,
Cam Johnson off the dribble, spin move,
Indeed.
floater, in and out.
Every
Thank
time,
God.
Gabe. Every time something bad happens.
Thank God.
Chris Paul up the floor, goes off to the side, calls off screens. He's calling off the screen.
He wants Kennard
Going to take
one-on-one.
Kennard one-on-one.
1v1.
Goes right at him.
1v1.
Over to Cam Johnson. Up and under. Win. Tie game.
Spin. Let's go.
Cam Johnson
Tie game.
and Dario shifting the
And
momentum.
Torrey Craig.
And Torrey Craig.
Oh, bro, I got goosebumps right now, Coach.
Let's go.
On
Rajon
my
Rondo, top of
wang.
the key, over to Reggie Jackson, guarded by Torrey Craig. Here's Reggie Jackson. Is he going to go with the
He's
roll?
going to shoot it. He wants it.
Dario on the switch.
See,
Two
he
guys
wants
back
this
on him.
shot. He wants this
Yeah,
shot
he
so
wants that.
badly.
There it is. You knew he was
Goes
taking
for 3.
it.
Step
Correct.
back in the
God.
corner. No good. Cam Johnson with it. Here comes Chris Paul. Chance to take the lead for the Phoenix Suns.
Chris Paul's like, get Kennard on me again, please. And
He's
Reggie
like,
Jackson
screen him.
pushes
He's like,
him
no,
away.
he's calling it
give
out.
me a screen.
Up, and then Rondo switched
so
on
they
to Cam
switched over to
Johnson.
Rondo.
And
Now
now
Dario.
Dario.
No, sorry. Look at it. He really
They're
wants
picking
Luke
on the
him.
white dude, man.
Give it back to CP3, God dang it. Put it up.
Can't. For 3.
Oh, you got to hit that, bro.
Come on, Mikhail.
Yes,
Mikhail
Cam
with the
Johnson.
slap back. Let's go.
Yes, Cam
Come
Come on,
Johnson.
on.
score the ball. Get the lead.
8 points.
Over to Mikhail Bridges.
Taking
Mikhail Bridges
Rondo
takes
off
Rajon
dribble.
Rondo all the way into the
Hey,
lane.
let's go, Mikhail.
Looking like
Let's
Kevin
go. Let's go.
Role players galore.
What more can the Clippers do? You have the refs. You were out rebounding. 2 free throws to 12. We've committed 8 fouls to your 5. Chris Paul and Devin Booker have scored a combined 4 points, and you're still down by 2.
Damn,
This is
that was
karma.
good.
This is karma.
How did Cam know that Batum was on his hip and that he needed a double clutch reverse?
Because he's watching
English.
film, Gabe.
English.
He's watching film, Gabe.
Who taught him that English off the backboard is what I want to know. That was
Gabe,
Kyrie
probably campaign.
English.
You see that Bridges move, though, Gabe?
Mm-hmm.
Like,
stepped
He
in.
was
does
doing that in the middle. He was doing that during the season.
Yeah, I know. I want to see that more often.
That's what we were saying.
Oh, my God. Whenever he does it, it seems to work. I don't know why he doesn't do it more.
Wow. Well,
Role
at halftime, I
players
do want to bring
win
up the
championships.
I want to bring up the USA basketball roster, the squad for the Americans or the Americans, so we don't know which one they'll be.
Oh, dude, we're gonna work the world.
I would think so. I'm a little worried
Hashtag
about
work
Booker
the
playing
world.
now.
Yeah. I mean, there
Yeah,
are.
if you guys are if you're in the finals, I thought they don't play. I thought I saw that somewhere.
Yeah, if they're in the finals, Game 7 would end, and he would have to be in Tokyo or wherever like 3 days later.
Oh yeah, that was Chris Paul. I'm pretty sure I saw. If you guys
Yeah.
make the finals, Chris Paul doesn't.
He was
play.
out, and then they brought in Drew Holiday, which I actually like for that squad.
Your boy Drew Holiday.
Oh man, they went on a run without Aiden. I just realized.
Yeah, they did.
Energy.
So
Ooh.
the Clippers made adjustments, and then we made adjustments, Coach.
Yep. And I officially am begging for Dario 8 minutes now. I want
Monty.
Dario 8 minutes.
Coach is on his knees, ready to slurp you.
Jay Crowder 2 for 3 from 3-2. Give me some Dario, some Jay Crowder, some Booker, Paul, and 8 minutes. Or Cam Johnson, or throw in Torrey Craig at that other slot. Who cares? Like all of our wings can play, man. That tip out by Mikhail Bridges to get it to Cam Johnson, incredible.
But that offensive board by Dario Sarge is 21 to 29. And if he doesn't get that offensive board, you guys aren't down 26 to 29. I'm telling you, that was that switched the momentum.
The second he
Just-
stepped on the floor, momentum changed, Rom.
Yep. I'm bringing the former Sixer love here.
Hey, I've been seeing a question passed around Twitter. If
Wait,
Kyrie
wait,
Irving,
wait.
what?
You already said half of it. I was going to say I wanted to see if Romp could guess what the question was.
What is
If
it?
Kyrie Irving was the leader of the Hawks as opposed to Trae Young, do they get as far as they've gone?
No, they get a first-round exit, or they're not even in the playoffs.
So what's that say about Kyrie Irving versus Trae Young in your guys' opinion? I mean, you probably hate the man right now, Romp.
No, he's fucking amazing. I just don't like his foul baiting, but at the same time, I respect it because, like,
It'll be gone next year.
yeah.
Don't worry.
It's the league, man. That's the league we're living in.
Yeah, it's what the Aiden just glitched on my screen.
Right?
All right, they got to keep this lead.
Oh, damn it. I saw what happened. Just on
You
this
saw it.
possession.
Oh, you saw it on
Game
the
cast.
screen?
On the game cast. I just
that's the
hate
worst.
seeing it pop up.
It's okay.
Imagine if
Paul
you saw a
George
game winner on
drives.
that.
Paul George, okay, gets a
That's
tip
what
in
I
from
saw.
two block. Coach, I'm at least happy that Ayton didn't get a call for a foul, though.
Bro,
They
the
could
way
have
this
called
game
that
going.
the way they were calling it.
No Booker yet, but he did play to
Come
start
on,
the
keep
second
going
half.
at Luke
First of the
Kennard.
quarter.
Keep going at Luke Kennard, man.
Trying to get
Nice
to McHale.
pass.
McHale down to Crowder. Oh,
Dude, he should have shot that.
yeah,
I
he
agree.
really should have.
He was in traffic, though. It looked kind of like an awkward. Oh,
Reggie Jackson.
Reggie
with-
Jackson.
Oh, no.
How is that a
Oh.
foul? Monty's going to have to get a technical, dude. This
Put
is
Dario
trash.
back in, man.
Give
is
me
that
Dario in 8 minutes.
Is that 3 on him, or I don't know what it is?
Wow, so Ayton's only averaging 16.3? That doesn't feel right. It feels like he's averaging more than that in the playoffs.
He scored less in the Nuggets series, bro. That's why. 2 for Crowder, 2 on Ayton, 2 on Bridges, 1 for Paul and Book and Saric.
Ball
Miss.
don't lie.
Ball don't-
Ball don't lie. Man.
Ooh, the game winner.
Incredible pass. The more I watch that, the more I'm impressed by the pass every single time. Reggie Jackson. And
Makes.
Clippers up 1, but Chris Paul coming up the floor with it. Pat Bev back out. Paul George back out. Terrence Mann calling another whistle.
What is going on?
24-second
whistle.
shot clock didn't start. Now they're going to make Jay Crowder run all the way back because they can't press it. That's another tactic by the refs, right? NBA deep state. QNBA.
Hashtag storm the NBA Capitol.
Damn, they can't even get that right.
Okay, Aiden only has 2.
Then shut
fouls.
up, Patrick Beverly. This has
How
nothing
is
to do with
Bev
you.
not getting a fucking technical yelling at the ref like that? Are they really doing this? Is this Groundhog's Day?
No, when they started it, they started the clock too fast.
There's some dumb chick over there working it. Oh my god. She's like, what? You inbounded it. No, that's not the rule. You have to wait till he touches it.
3 of the 5 starters for the Suns
Foul,
have 2
yes.
fouls.
Foul
I
going
love
up for
CP3.
shooting. 2 shots.
I love you, CP3.
2 shots.
You were
Get him in
saying-
that bonus, boy.
What were we saying, Romp?
I said 3 of the Suns starters have 2 personal fouls.
Yeah.
Pretty crazy.
Doesn't surprise me.
Crowder,
Bridges,
Bridges,
Crowder, Aiden. Yep.
Yep.
Aiden has
Fouls
10
are
points,
9 to
by the way.
6. There you go, Christopher Emmanuel Paul. Romp, who's your favorite Phoenix Sun of all time?
Of all time?
All time.
Oh, man, that's hard. Can I just say the current?
It's whoever you think.
On this current roster, I would say I like Campaign, man. I love his story.
Yeah, me too. And I hope the man's going to be okay. I don't know if anybody's seen a report if he's even back on the bench yet or have seen him yet, but curious to see how he is.
I think
Terrence
Bridges is
Mann.
number 2 for me, too. I like Bridges a lot.
Beverly for 3 over 8, and nope. Are you a Villanova college basketball fan since you're in Philly?
Yeah, and Sun should draft Jeremiah Robinson Earl.
How did he get that pass off? Oh, Crowder with the miss.
Oh, it's going up. Reggie's got the ball. Yep.
Foul. No. Wow. I thought they were going to call that on us. I just think every foul is going to be called on us. Chris Paul with that step back. There it is. He's getting in rhythm, Gabe Vaughn.
Paul. Good D by Aiden. Actually,
no, he needed to step out on him.
Paul George is so silky smooth, dude. His jumper is just ridiculous.
Coach, you think that was on Jay Crowder, though, for not getting back in time?
That was on Ayton. Ayton's got to be up there to pressure him there, man. If you're playing drop like that, here comes Book.
Oh,
Jesus, man. On the fucking head.
You, bro, I'm willing to fight him to the death if it comes to
Dude,
it.
review that if it hits the fucking head. Jesus.
I'm willing to die for Booker.
Bro, Booker looks like he's getting suffocated with that mask.
Look at this. He almost kicks him in the face or knees him in the face. Look at his foot. Knee to the chin almost.
Come on, man.
God, I would love to fight him. I would love it.
They gotta loosen that mask up, bro.
Yeah, they got that thing like a ankle wrap to keep his ankle from spraining. Thank you.
You know, during the off season when we got Ricky Rubio and everything, I thought like if we weren't gonna get Brogdon or Rozier, I didn't want Rubio. I was actually thinking Pat Beverly because he was a free agent at the time too.
I was thinking it.
Gross
is right, bro.
Well, he's a player if he's on your team, you love him, but if he's not, you hate him. He's just that type of player.
Big boy slam.
But do you respect him?
Yeah, I respect him. He's like 6 foot. He plays hard, a little too hard, but I like him.
Chris Paul vintage. Nope, just still a bit off. Here's Booker guarding Paul George. Paul George goes into the lane. Of course, he makes that one.
I'm surprised they didn't call that a foul.
Especially the way it's been going. All right, Chris Paul. We need something here. I would really like some Dario Saric 8 minutes, but what do I know? Who's going to guard Dario in this lineup?
Terrence Mann? I don't know. I would love to see that.
Oh, what a play.
Good pass.
Woo! Chris Paul, bang, bang from the elbow. A little bit past there. 43-42. Phoenix is up. Probably Paul George going to bring it up here.
I haven't seen Campaign back in the game yet.
I don't even see him on the side, bro. So Paul George, top of the key. It's our luck, man. You got to power through it. Paul George, step back 3, no good.
Come on.
Zubac gets the tip in the offensive rebound.
He walked.
Walks out of bounds. They give him they're like, no problem.
Don't lie. He can walk, pass it out to Paul George, who will clank it. Now Chris Paul has it top of the key.
Screen from
Aiden. Out of our 52 set. Here's a screen.
Mid-range, gets it blocked by Zubac.
Aiden saves the day. Come on, Bridges.
Bang, bang.
Bang, bang. Line, Bridges. They might review that. I seriously
probably
feel like his toe on the line.
Probably. It's all right. It's in. We got it for now. Jay Crowder out on Jackson. Jackson, nope, not going to take the pick. Sets it back up. Goes to the pick to the other side. Goes to the free throw line. Nope, he's not there. Gets trapped. No shoot. Passes it back up to Paul George. 4 seconds left. 3, 2. They leave Paul George wide open, and he loses it. Nope. He had a wide open shot. He passes it off. Shot clock violation. Suns ball. 46 seconds left. A chance for a 2 for 1.
2 for 1. Coach.
Let's go.
In the script, they had that as a foul call. Paul
Phoenix
George
has
confused.
Romp, we're in.
Bring it up with the script writer.
We're really into 2 for 1s around here. All right.
All right.
Do the Sixers always go for 2 for 1?
Yeah, I think every NBA team does, really.
Not from what I've seen.
Do they hit like us?
No.
Just as long as it's not Booker going for a 2 for 1, we're good.
Come on,
Chris
now.
Paul coming up. Batum guarding him.
Ooh,
Awkward
feed
matchup.
in.
Not yet.
Gets it to Book from
Come on,
Free throw line, fading and hits it.
Let's go.
They still have a chance. Got to get up on him. Get up on
Get
him.
on him. Make
They
him
can get it. They can do a
Kings of the
2-for-1. That's
mid-range.
what they're going for. That's what they're going for.
Oh,
and they're
that's a foul. Yeah, we all.
and they're calling that. That was bullshit, dude. That was awful.
At the same time,
That's
why is Crowder touching him?
Yeah, you know they're
Absolutely.
gonna call that because they didn't call the other one. So it's
Absolutely
like little
awful
makeup.
basketball.
27-13 for the Suns in this second quarter.
It's sad you can't even play defense
was-
in today's NBA, man.
That was a brain fart.
Are you getting 3 for this? Ball don't lie.
And he
Oh,
misses one.
Pandemic piss pants.
He's got
They
the
should
bench
start
strength,
booing him.
man. He's in his own head, man. That's a
Dude, why are you on him like that, Crowder?
I know.
Why are you even touching the dude? Remember back in the day when you could hand
free
check?
throw. Make.
He'll get a third. Yep.
Man. I think those are my favorite. Super random. I think those are my favorite Clippers jerseys. Those are kind of
Yeah.
clean.
The Los Santos Grand Theft Auto jerseys.
The Los Santos. Let's go. Third free throw. Incoming. Make.
I knew he was going to make at least 2 of them. Now they get a 2-for-1 opportunity, which is a bummer.
shoot it from half court. 2-for-1.
It's all right.
Suns are
If it
the
was Jeff
kings of the
Curry,
mid range, man. I love the mid range. Oh,
7
Kennard.
seconds left. 6.
He's picking
5.
on Kennard again.
He's got
Chris
him.
Paul shimmying over Cam Johnson.
Gets it blocked.
Damn, he should have
Blocked by
Kennard.
Kennard. Come
No.
Get
on.
up on him.
Zoom
6
blocked
seconds
it.
left. Paul George got it. Taking it to the lane.
Oh,
Nobody there.
yeah.
Oh.
Get out the way, Chris Paul. You don't need to get injured.
And Mikal Bridges just standing there pointing at everybody, man. Come on, dog.
Full court. That's in. No.
Awful last 46 seconds.
Dirty,
We had a
gross,
2-for-1. Got it.
mucky, dingy, stinky, sweaty, smelly first half. And the
Moist.
Suns are up. The Suns are still
Yep,
up by
Suns
2.
up by
folks.
2.
You know what?
So,
That's all that matters right now, man.
you know, a 27-17 second quarter. 27-17.
Dario
Just
is a
what the doctor
plus
ordered.
10. Dario is a
Yes, he is.
plus 10 with 0 points. Talk about an impact without scoring.
Ayton's got 5 of 6. Look at this. Look at our guards. 2 for 10. 2 for 10. Give it to Ayton. It is not rocket science. It never was rocket science.
Gabe, they're winning, man, with 2 for 10s, man.
Okay, so how about you take 3 shots away from Paul, 3 shots away from Booker. They can be 2 for 7 each. That's still terrible. And give those extra 6 shots to Ayton. So he has 12 attempts. He's probably 10 for 12. And we're winning by 10.
Yeah, but Suns don't do that. It's not their style all year, man.
So annoying.
Aiden gets his when he gets his, you know.
Let Ayton carry.
I wish you could do that, but I don't know. It doesn't seem like they want to do that.
What do you think, Coach? How's that food treating you?
A little cold now. Cold Strike don't hit the same, do it?
No, it doesn't. No.
Mm-mm.
No, I know. I was on carnivore diet for over a month, and all I had was steak and bacon and eggs for like a month, bro. You got to have that steak on time,
Crispy hot.
you know. Fresh out.
That was one of the worst halves of basketball that we've seen from the Phoenix Suns this playoffs, and we're up to. And we're going to make adjustments.
You're
And we're
right.
going to come out. And we're going to start hitting everything in the third quarter. And Salty's prediction of winning by 15 is going to come to fruition. And that's what's going to happen.
Damn.
How are they winning?
That's a good question.
Hard hustle. They're not letting all the BS get to them, bro. They're locked in. They're zoned in. Nothing's phasing them. Nothing is phasing this team. But if anybody sees anything on campaign, throw it up in the chat.
He only played.
Speaking of which, yeah, dude, you wanna shout out the chat, Gabe Vaughn? I'm gonna look for some campaign news.
Yeah, campaign rolled the shit out of his ankle, bro. I mean, an outside roll, you know.
That sucks.
Really sucks, man. All right, let's shout the chat out. Let's see who we got in here. We got Iverson Vlogs. We got Roy. Adam, what's going on? Adam says, "Are we scared of the Bucks?" I'm literally, and this was before game one, I told Spurs fan Gary that the Hawks would beat the Bucks, and I still think that that's going to be true. I'm more worried about the Hawks, who I also think we can handle. I think that we're watching the NBA Finals right now. I think this is the Finals.
Really?
Yes.
Shout out to Reese.
We got Reese. We got
What's up, Reese?
Sex Maxwell.
Thomas.
He's been in here early.
I saw
Thomas.
Humble Rumble earlier.
Humble Rumble's in the house. J.O., David Ray.
Iverson.
Eugenius. Carson Dunn. Let's see. No Way. Matthew. Vecchio. Chief and Blazers. What's up?
Who was first tonight? Do you know who first was?
Carson. No, it's only showing me up so high.
I think it might have been David.
Probably David. Was it David? Yeah.
I think it might have.
Man, we love you guys, and we appreciate you coming out. This is obviously a really, really pivotal game. Every game has been the most important game for the Suns. You know, and this is the most important game for the Suns in 11 years, Coach. Am I right?
Yeah. Yeah,
So,
man.
We appreciate you guys being out here with us. Elixity says we need Payne, and I just agree, man. I think that
I agree.
Or Javon Carter makes an appearance, like my bald ass head.
Slaps 4 threes on him, gets a couple steals.
And then everyone is
pounds
like,
Reggie Jackson.
Everyone's like, what the fuck is going on in Phoenix? They have somebody behind Payne. Oh.
Etwan Moore played the first 2 games, so in theory, I would imagine that.
Yeah.
But I think we need Javon Carter in this one. I think we would need that defense more than we need Etwan Moore, and I trust Javon Carter shooting a 3 more than Etwan. That's just me.
As the Suns outsider, Etwan Moore did not look good. Like, when he was in, I was like, please get him out.
And at least we know that Javon Carter's going to bring it. I mean, Paul George and who was it? Was it Reggie Jackson? I forget who. Scored on Etwan Moore like 3 times in a row the second he entered the game.
A good defender. And his shot ain't falling, so, like, at least put a good defender in.
And he's not playmaking.
Jo says we need to save Javon for Trey. Coach, I'm not actually. This is not meant to be disrespectful, Coach. I'm shocked you knew about that too. I thought I was the only guy who knew. Did I send you that video? Like,
we together on Discord, like after a game one time. Yeah, man.
Yeah. Do you know about that, Romp?
Yeah, you told me about it. The Hawks aren't winning.
There's a video that I'll have to send you. It's a Javon Carter tribute video, and it kind of talks about his run-ins with Trae Young when Trae Young was at Oklahoma and he was at West Virginia. He is the perfect person to put on Trae Young. That shit would be galaxy brain, Coach.
Gabe,
if Monty did that?
Gabe, you shouldn't even be worried about the Hawks. They're literally the Walmart version of you guys.
They blew us out, man, when we played them.
No.
They blew the brakes off us, dog.
No. You guys, if you guys are, you could punch me in the face 10 times if the Suns don't win by 5 if they play the Hawks. Win in 5.
Timestamp 1 hour, 19 minutes of when we can punch
sweep. This is the championship right here. If you play the Hawks. If you play the Bucks, then it's going to be pretty competitive in my opinion.
No, it won't be. We'll whoop the Bucks' ass.
Well, the Bucks beat themselves by putting Giannis at point guard. So,
Wonderful.
We can DeAndre Ayton can handle and has handled and will handle Giannis. Watch 1v1, 1v1. Oh, you're tall and long. Cool. We have a center who's just as big as you, and
we have an
Ayton. Shit on him. Yeah, like we have a Hulk.
We have an Ayton. It's fine.
We have an Ayton. So. I ain't worried about the Bucks, dog. I'm worried more about Chris Middleton. I really respect Chris Middleton.
Mikhail and Torrey Craig can stick with him, and Jay Crowder can get into him. I'm fine with that. PJ Tucker on Booker.
You guys are going to hate PJ Tucker by the end of that series.
We all know about PJ Tucker. We know we know who he is. He started here.
We birthed him.
We birthed him. We did the Marley Hustle Award.
He was Torrey
Ayton
Craig.
And Dario minute.
He was Torrey Craig before Torrey Craig was Torrey Craig.
Yeah. Ayton and Dario minutes, y'all. That is the key to this game. Every game is different, and that is the perfect recipe.
Sorry, I just got my traditional flashback to this 26-point lead. Like, how do you blow an 18-point lead and 26-point lead, man? Sorry.
You talking about the Sixers?
Yeah. It happens every day, you know, just like, how did that happen? But yeah, we can move on now.
Dude, we gave up a 31-point lead to just James Harden in the Nets.
Yeah, but this was in the playoffs, kid.
It's true.
Back-to-back games. What would you do if that happened to the Suns?
Call for heads. Like you've been doing, right? Someone's job. What do you think? Since the game hasn't started yet, what do you think about – I saw some headlines today saying that the 76ers are committed to keeping Ben Simmons.
Daryl Morey doesn't want him. You could tell if you watch his press conference, he doesn't want him. But I think Doc Rivers is trying to save him. But I want Doc Rivers fired, and I want Ben Simmons gone.
Are either of those things going to happen?
Doc Rivers won't get fired.
No, he won't.
Our owners are freaking idiots. The front office is embarrassing.
So Ben Simmons.
What is your thoughts on Daryl Morey?
I like him. Because he's like
you just said the front office is insane.
I'm talking about the guys above him.
I feel you.
Because when Ben Simmons, when Brett Brown told him Jimmy Butler is going to be the primary point guard in the playoffs, he had a hissy fit, and the guys above him, the big guys, the head of the Sixers, were like, "Yeah, that's not going to fly with us," because they've been babying Simmons the whole entirety, just babying him. Whatever they let him do, whatever he wants. They hired a shooting coach to work with Simmons, and he worked with his brother in L.A. So the front office failed the Sixers fans. So that's my opinion.
What's his cap number too? Isn't he like $32 million a year or $40 million a year? What is he at?
Yeah, he's like 25% of what the Sixers are, like the roster.
All that for a 6'10" point guard that can't dunk, huh?
Yeah, or shoot, or anything.
I thought he was going to be like a good man's version of Sean Livingston when Sean Livingston came in. I mean, Sean Livingston finished out his career strong as the backup point guard. He went in there with so much talent at 6'7" and then blew out his knee twice, the same one, and ended up turning his career around. But I kind of figured Ben Simmons was going to be like that, but better. Does that make sense? I mean, and in some cases, I guess he has. But, man, Ben Simmons hasn't gotten injured, and he's done nothing but go downhill.
Yeah, it's all mental. He has no confidence.
And Doc is a joke of a coach, but we know that now.
It's sad, man. Because Ben Simmons is so bad, no one's really talking about Doc Rivers. It's kind of floating over everyone's head.
I completely disagree. I'm hearing a lot of it on ESPN radio and stuff, dude. I'm hearing a lot of it. I really am.
Not in Philly, man.
They're talking about the stuff that went down when he was with the Magic, being up 3-1 and blowing it with freaking T-Mac. He got lucky with Boston. How many times did that happen with the Clippers? And then who was the player that just called them out?
Josh, what's his name?
Was it Josh Smith?
Yeah, Josh Smith.
Calling him out for never making adjustments, like that stuff's funny. I can't wait to see more. I think Kwame Brown has really enabled and empowered older vets to come out and start speaking ish on people.
But I will
I'm
say
here
this.
for it too.
Ben Simmons, once he leaves Philly, he's going to turn out to be great. I think this was a wake-up call for him. Plus,
That's
once
just a fear, bro. That's just a fear. We all have that fear.
No, once you leave Philly, he's going to become something. It's the Philly curse. If you know, you know. Philly sports fans know. I'm telling you. So Blazers fans watching, just trust me. Once he leaves Philly, he's going to – you saw what happened to Fultz.
It'll be different playing with Dame. That's just the dynamic is just far and away different.
I was thinking
hey, real quick, just watch the tunnel as each Phoenix Sun player came out. No sign of campaign.
Fuck. I was thinking
Go ahead.
about it.
I'll interrupt you as I need to.
I was thinking about it on the treadmill today, Romp. I was thinking the best place for Ben Simmons has got to be the Warriors. They don't need him to shoot a lick.
Or the Nuggets.
You can't have Simmons and Draymond Green together.
That's what I'm saying. You get rid of Draymond and you bring in Simmons.
I think the Nuggets would be the best fit.
And you'd use Simmons in that Draymond role.
It's hard to find a role for a dude that can't shoot, that's ball dominant, and won't dunk when it's time. And he misses 40-some free throws in 2 rounds of a playoff series. That's like hack a Shaq right there, bro. I would hack the shit out of Ben Simmons every single time down the floor in the fourth quarter.
That's what they did.
Yeah, but like 50% of that was just being in Philadelphia. You're cursed. The other 50 was Ben Simmons being a dummy. I'm telling you, man. Once he leaves,
injury update. Cameron Payne will not return.
Fuck. Take one step forward.
Javon Carter?
Step
Question
back.
mark?
It'll be
Have
more.
to. Oh,
it'll be more.
Dude, just give Javon Carter one chance, man. I just want to see him in there.
I agree, but
dude just has the game of his fucking life, and this happens.
The basketball gods only want the freaking Suns to have one point guard, I guess.
I mean, as long as CP3 can stay healthy, we're fine the rest of the way through, but
hey, Booker and Chris Paul twinning. 20 minutes, 7 points, 2 of 10.
2 for 10, I know, man.
That's pretty cute.
Dude. They both can't be that bad in the second half, right, Coach?
You would think there would be at least minimal adjustment to Booker's mask, you know? And you would think Chris Paul would be in a little bit more rhythm, right? Like, in theory, that's what would happen. But the longer it stays close, the more Patrick Beverley's going to chirp and everything, man.
Paul already has 8 assists.
Damn.
Crazy, dude.
He's a wizard.
Yeah. Oh, Romp, we started playing Rec Center 5-on-5 last night after you stopped watching our Twitch. I had a game where I had 22 and 12 or some shit like that. I'm averaging like 15 points and 10 assists now, and just like CP3. Here comes the ball. Reggie Jackson kicks back to Zubox.
Holy crap, you're behind.
Terrence Mann with the hit. I just got the first bucket. Are you guys ahead?
Bucket.
Terrence Mann?
Yeah. Tell me when Chris Paul goes half court. I'll tell you when he does. I'll tell you when mine.
Court.
Okay. Right.
Tell me when there's a change of possession.
Okay.
Yeah, me too.
Aiton's got it on Zubox. Kicks it to Book.
You're going to like it.
Woo-wee.
Book spin. Step back. Fade away. Goodness gracious. Was that even?
Hello.
Ball at half court. Ball up to man. Under the
lane. Kicks around with it. In the lane. Still in the lane. No 3 seconds called.
Kicks it over to Jackson.
3 seconds. Of course not. That was 3 seconds in the key, but.
Paul bringing it up at half court. Kicks it to Bridges. Bridges step
over
back.
Over to DeAndre.
Screen
DeAndre,
dog. Why didn't he give it
Kicks
to him?
DA.
Now he did.
DA and Zeus.
Oh,
is! Let's go!
4
Looking
point
like
game.
a young
game.
Embiid.
Beating the ball.
PG.
That's too easy for Paul George.
Way
Jesus, that's too
fucking
easy.
easy, dude.
He just strolled into it like it was a Sunday afternoon. Chris Paul bringing it up half court.
Half court.
Book coming off of a couple of screens here. Looks him off over to McHale in the corner. McHale flips it up. Hit.
And one
And
McHale.
foul.
Is this real life?
I did not even see a foul there.
I'll take it, refs. Thank you.
I'll take it too. You see, that's the thing about the Valley podcast, man. We actually say when it should and shouldn't be a foul.
I guess you could.
That's
maybe
fine.
say-
I'll take it.
That's ticky
Not in the
tack.
NBA, but not in the NBA we want to see. That's
No,
not
that's
a foul in
ticky
that
tack.
NBA.
I'd be pissed if they called that on Paul George.
Facts. I mean, I'm sure they have already this game, right?
True.
McHale makes it. So here comes Terrence Mann handling the ball as point guard, which is super weird for me. to
Really?
see.
Did you just say
5-point game.
manhandling?
Manhandling.
Manhandling, bring it in. Oh,
Wow.
He just manhandled Bridges.
He
Jeez.
seriously
Yeah, he
Oh,
did.
glitch. Oh my God, that was a big glitch.
Chill, book. Chill, book. Get it to
Point
CP3, book.
Damn, that might have been 8 seconds, Loki.
Hook pass to Aiden. Aiden
Oh, you know that's
mid-range.
going in.
Oh,
I can't
wow.
believe he missed
Nice.
Just
Man.
letting man go all the way.
Where's the
Nobody's
defense?
stopping ball. No one's stopping ball. That's the same shit that we saw in the first half at the
Definitely
end.
could use a timeout, don't you think?
No, you can't right now.
They got to score here. Keep the lead. Keep the lead.
Here comes Chris Paul. Should have taken
Elbow.
that.
Yeah,
Dude, shoot that,
that's
man.
his shot, bro. That's his shot.
Jay
I don't
Crowder with
like
a fadeaway
Crowder
from the
with
block is
fadeaways.
not
Oh
what
my
you
God,
want.
I
Crowder's thinking.
don't like fadeaways, bro, from Crowder.
And there comes the Terrence Mann game. No, he misses Jay Crowder with the rebound. And here comes Chris Paul. Get a bucket here. Get a bucket.
Must score possession right here.
Screen from Ayton into his little elbow. Oh,
Vintage.
Zubac is bothering this game, dude.
Ah.
There's Zubac.
travel by Zubox.
Oh.
Travel? Are you effing kidding me, Romp?
I didn't see it clearly.
They passed the ball to Zubox, and he basically traveled all the way from outside
look
the
at the
free throw
replay.
line. 1, 2, 3.
Oh yeah, that's 3 steps.
Come on, dude. It's not fucking difficult.
McHale ain't paying attention, man. Get Cam Johnson in there, dude. McHale didn't go for the rebound there, dude.
Terrence
Take
Mann
McHale
just had
out,
a
dog.
6-point swing by
It's the
himself.
Terrence Mann game now. This is what we're doing. Fix it, dude.
I hate travel calls the most. It's so annoying to me to watch someone of any team, if it's our team or not, to get away with the travel. It's like nails on a chalkboard. It's like watching someone do karaoke poorly.
I don't know. They have 3 in the NBA. You have 3.5 steps.
3.5 exactly.
So I don't know if you can call that one because that was
It's
like
just so
3.2.
simple. I mean, all you have to think about it is, does it look like Zubac can make it from the 3-point line to the rim in 2 steps? No. I just hate that call the most, man.
Man, if campaign's out, dog. Just unbelievable.
He's not coming back this game, right? They need to do something, man. We have no spark.
Step up. Someone needs to step up on the bench.
There's 3 times in the last 3 or 4 minutes of the game, including the last minute of the first half, where I've seen McHale do this on defense.
Like, I don't know
So
what's going on.
Either he's screwing up the rotation or somebody else is, obviously, but they're not communicating right now.
Dude, I'm ready for Craig.
Yo, Gabe, you got the box score up, by the way, if you want to change it.
Yeah, my
For the
bad.
chat. It's all good. Oh, no. Did it freeze? There's no way.
All right. Well, this is exactly where Chris Paul needs to step up, in my opinion, or Booker if he is.
And he usually does.
One of them does, right? One of them is going to have a 16-point half here, but not having that spark.
If it's not either of them, it's campaign. I'm just ready for Bridges to come out for Craig.
I would prefer Cam Johnson right now. I think he's playing with a little more energy.
You're right.
I love watching Cam
put in
Johnson
Dario.
shoot.
Put in Dario. Dario in 8 minutes.
Plus 10, man. I don't lie.
All right, guys. I think the game's coming back on. I'm seeing the NBA logo.
Yep. That was a much-needed timeout. Gross.
Let me know when CP3 has the ball, Gabe.
Okay. See, Booker's shot got taken away because that buzzer didn't count. I didn't think he got rid of it in time, to be honest.
Perfect. Chris Paul taking it up.
Half court. He's at half court.
Reach in, nothing.
Yeah.
Picks up his dribble over to Ayton.
Crowder, alley-oop to Ayton.
Come on, Bridges.
To the corner. Bridges has
I want to see Ayton go up with that.
Jumper. Bridges has no jumper. Get him out. God damn, Bridges.
1 for 4.
Absolutely no communication.
Ooh, caught a break there.
They're saying it right now. We're seeing mistakes by this Suns team. This is not the Suns.
And they're falling asleep and everything.
Chris Paul tries an alley-oop. Zubac right there ready to slap that shit away. Paul George kicks it to Reggie. Reggie pump.
Yeah, it's going up.
Good.
They just
Lakers up by 5.
The crowd is getting into it.
Booker bringing the ball up, gets stripped by Beverly.
Oh, and a
fouls
foul.
Beverly.
Actually, a good foul.
Beverly pumping up the crowd, looking like a straight baby back bitch.
This ain't it, man.
They need CP3. I agree with Coach. He needs to step up here.
Once again, fuck Patrick Beverly and his whole family.
Jackson.
Reggie Jackson with Chris Paul guarding him. Crosses him up, drives. Beautiful up and under. Just unbelievable finish by Reggie Jackson.
Yo, Reggie, come to the Sixers, bro.
Right? Chris Paul gets a screen from Ayton. Clean screen. Kicks it back to McHale.
Dude, they got to take Bridges out. That's going to be a shot.
Ayton to Paul. 6 seconds. Reggie Jackson on him. Shoots over his face.
Come on.
Hits.
Oh.
Hits.
Oh.
Hits. Let's go, Chris Paul. Please wake up. Oh, my God. And Booker gets a foul trying to get through a screen.
Ticky-tack.
Monty's just smiling in disbelief.
He's like, we got this. Dude, if I was a coach, I would be so nervous. Holy shit.
That's 4 on Booker. 4 on Booker.
I would honestly pull Book. He's not giving us anything really on either side.
Paul George
PG
complaining like a bitch.
walks to the rim. Chris Paul bringing it up. He's got Terrence Mann guarding him. Kicks it to Book. Book from inside, left-handed, off the rim, miss.
They're not even playing on Bridges. They're not even playing on him.
Kicks it to Ayton. Ayton from inside.
Now Ayton's pressing.
Fades away for some reason. I don't know why you're fading away. Everyone acting like they're scared of Zubox. Pat Bev drives in.
That's not a foul, man. That was
Booker.
5 on Booker. Are you shitting me?
On
You're going to call that
Booker.
foul? Sliding his damn feet, and they're calling a foul.
Oh, now you want to get him out, Mom.
No.
Now you want to get him out when it's too goddamn
Let's see
late.
this call.
Oh, my God.
Beverly
That's
sold
bad.
it. Beverly just flopped. He just flopped.
The refs
It was
just need
good-
some
It
common
was good
sense.
stand-up
Oh,
defense
and a
on Booker.
technical on Booker.
He's out. That's 6. Bye-bye.
No, I don't
Done
think
for
it
the
counts
game.
towards your
No,
fouls.
that doesn't count towards your
It
foul.
doesn't count.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
I hope not.
It's just a tech.
Oh, Beverly pushed him. Double technical.
Double tech.
Yeah, okay,
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah. Then it won't.
I was going to say, if they just keep Booker up there, that's messed up.
At least Book's nose
Yo,
looks
just
like it's the right size.
Keep that.
Well, the good thing is
mask off.
the game cast was over. What was ahead? So I was looking at ahead stats. So now he has 4.
Good pass and a nice dunk by Zubac.
This is a good time for them to get the momentum. This gives us time to come back and do a few things. It's better now than in the fourth quarter, but Jesus, do something.
Crowder playing point guard for some goddamn reason. Kicks it to Chris Paul.
Watch Reggie. Reggie's not even playing Bridges.
Chris Paul finally takes his shot and misses.
Zubac has completely changed this game, man.
They got to take Bridges out because
Of course, they're calling
he's not a
that foul.
threat to
How is
score.
that a foul? Dude? I don't want to see that replay. This is what the Clippers do, people. This is what the Clippers do.
Crave for Bridges now.
Pray for campaign.
Yeah,
Now we're in trouble. Now we've got dudes getting injured left and right. This is Phoenix Suns fucking playoff stuff. This is what we're used to. This is life. Fuck, man.
Who's dressed like a Mexican coyote that smuggles humans across the border? Who is that on the Clippers? You see that? Dude's dressed like a fucking Sherpa.
Oh,
Like if a
God.
Sherpa and
is
Future had
that?
a baby.
Is that Montrezl Harrell? No, it's Serge Ibaka.
Serge, that is an L on that outfit,
think
bro. You look terrible.
Come on, man. Call something our way.
foul.
They're fucking all over him.
Cam
They're on his
Johnson
back and
gets
they're calling a
pushed to
jump
the
ball.
ground. This is a
They're on his
rigged
back.
game. Booker is just smiling and laughing on the
Dude,
side.
fuck you.
Cam gets thrown to the ground.
Paul
No
George
big
and
deal.
Chris Paul going at it.
Paul George and Chris Paul barking. Ref comes in, tells Chris Paul, listen here, you say anything else I don't like, I'll throw your ass out of the game too. I've got my orders from Adam Silver.
Dude,
Down 10.
Jump the fucking
Of course.
ball. Holy shit. That was a bad
Threw
jump,
that
by the way.
He threw that shit straight to the Clippers, didn't he?
Yeah. He literally threw it right.
He threw it directly to the Clippers. It's time to wake up, CP3. We have 56 points, and it's 5 minutes left in the third, bro.
Put Langston Galloway in.
Paul George in Crowder's face. Up by 13, folks. 13. Chris Paul gets a screen from Ayton.
Chris, what are you doing?
Cam Johnson
Stepped out of bounds.
steps out of bounds as he catches the ball. Everything that can go wrong is going wrong, folks. The Clippers looking just exactly like they look in the first two series.
Gabe,
What's up?
do me a favor and watch Reggie Jackson on Bridges' next possession.
Okay.
He's literally just chilling in the paint, taking the pick and roll away. And because Bridges is afraid to shoot right away, the Clippers are like, oh, we'll live with that shot because he's not expressing confidence, so it's probably not going in.
Paul George takes a screen. Terrible shot, thank God. Etuan Moore comes in. Etuan's going to be Chris Paul's backup.
Look at
Etuan takes it in, absolutely throws it away.
Bridges, woo!
Bridges being guarded by PG-13 right now, probably trying to give PG-13 a wind. Etuan, screen and roll with Ayton.
Slow. What the?
I'm ready for Javon Carter, coach. I don't know about you. Who threw that pass?
God. That's probably Reggie Jackson. Seems like a Reggie Jackson play.
In comes Booker with 5. Okay, he's got 4. He's got 4.
Oh, he's got 4 of it.
In comes 4 fouls, Booker. Still complaining about the last call.
Play without the mask.
Dude, fuck these refs to hell. 7 points for Booker, 2 for 11. The mask is killing him. Etuan brings it up, kicks it to Book.
Slow.
Book gets a screen from Ayton, steps through at the free throw line, tries to pass it to Cam Johnson, throws it away.
Don't foul. Nice.
Makes Paul George smoke a layup. Terrence Mann, I don't get it. 71-56 Lakers. Sorry, did I say Lakers? Clippers.
Basically the same thing.
Feels like it. Book from 3, brick.
He's not.
Zubox kicks it to PG-13. PG-13 drives, gets a no foul call. Weird. He's still on the ground. Booker bringing it up. Tries to pass it, gets a foul call on man, finally. So my goal is to get this back within 10 points before the fourth quarter. We're totally fine. We get this within 10.
I can't watch Etuan Moore anymore. I'm gonna be real.
Yeah, he's it's weird to say this about him, but he's not ready. The thing
he looks so slow compared to everyone else.
Yep. And Torrey Craig coming in. Please be coming in.
Try something new, Monty. Give us Javon Carter, man. A little fun experiment. Oh, Sarge is in. All right, Sergeant Craig changed the game in the first half. Let's see if they can do it again.
Just get us back within 10, folks, please. Screen from Saric. Booker takes it, drives, left-handed off the glass.
Nice.
Little downhill Book.
We want downhill Book, man.
Down 13 points. Paul George gets a screen.
Oh, he's got confidence.
Half spin move on Craig. Brick. Cam Johnson.
Damn.
Etuan Moore gives it to Book. Book in the corner to Craig.
One more.
Craig drives.
Oh, my God.
Wow, gets a foul called.
Thank God.
That looked
like we got bailed out by a foul call. Man. Talk to me, coach.
Just awful energy. Just awful, awful energy. Turnovers up the ass. 9 turnovers to 6. Getting out-rebounded 36-29. We've only shot 7 free throws to their 19. And we're shooting 38%, and they're shooting 45, so close to 45.
Why do I feel like we're going to come back and win?
I mean, I'm kind of feeling that too. I feel like something, but the energy needs to change, dude.
I'm with Romp. Put Javon in. Give him a chance. He's been out long enough. Etuan is not in gear the way he normally is. Man, let me shout out the chat. Change up this energy. Zenith Phoenix, what's going on, bro? Roy, David Ray, Metal Mike. Was Mike in here earlier? I don't feel like Mike was in here early. We might have to take. Was he? All right. Well,
yeah.
You get to be a moderator another day, Metal Mike. Just kidding. We love you, bro. No way in the house. Zonabot.
King.
P-Dog. Guys, I'm sorry I've been ignoring your comments for the most part. I'm trying to block them because I don't want spoilies. But
Hey, text Nick when is he coming back, man? Is he coming for the game at all? Or are we gonna miss him for the whole thing? Because that's the difference.
An easy way to look would be I'll look and see what's going on with that Cardinals game. Because he's at the Cardinals game. A 10-hour game, right? Yeah.
He might not be back for next game, to be honest.
Right? Still gonna be there. They're in the bottom of the 8th.
Yeah,
and it's a blowout. It's a blowout. They're getting beat 8-1.
Damn, that sucks.
Yeah, I don't know.
All we need to do is split both of these games.
I'm saying, Coach. I'm saying it. Yes.
Clippers are playing for their life right now. You got to keep that in mind.
Let them get a little head like, hey, we're gonna come back again and then destroy them in game 4 maybe. But we can come back and win this game. There's no reason why we can't. We have the shooters and the defense to be able to do.
We have to figure out where our campaign points are going to come from.
They got to end the quarter strong.
Man, seeing the Suns in a commercial about the finals, that's weird. That's weird. Maybe Salt can be the little bit of good luck that we need, man. What are you guys thinking? What are you guys thinking in the chat, man? Are we going to come back and pull this one out or what?
Beverly's being annoying.
That's all he is annoying. He has no talent. Hit the like button if you don't mind, guys. If you haven't hit the like button already.
Oh my
Torrey
God.
Craig, first one up and in.
Dude, Booker looks uncomfortable in that.
I would be
Feel
too.
bad for him.
3 for 13 for Book.
You got to take that off, man. Risk it.
Craig hits both free throws. I love you, Craig. Shut up, Beverly. Stop showing Beverly.
11-point game. 11-point game.
Paul George bringing the ball
In
up
his zone.
by Book.
They're in his
Ooh,
zone.
zone.
They're in his
This is cool.
zone.
It's a cool adjustment.
Drives in on Sarek.
Good D,
Sarge.
Sarge.
Comes up
Each
with
still
it.
in the game.
I say give the ball to Craig. Eachwan, what are you doing?
So slow. Oh, my God.
Yeah, his dribbling.
Cam
isn't even
Johnson.
look-
Hang!
Cam Johnson! Let's
8-point game.
go.
8-point game. D up. They're in a zone again. D up. Yep. Dario's got to come up.
Paul George gets a kind of a screen in the zone. Over to Mook. Mate.
That's not.
How? There
Hey,
was
you've done
such
it twice.
good defense on
Each
him.
one more, man.
Don't do it again. No, you don't want to play zone again against a 3-point shooting team. They just figured it out. You don't want to do that again.
But each one more
Sarek
is
driving.
so
Sarek driving. Oh,
Quit wearing white shoes, Dario.
Sarge, it's not you, man. That's not
It's
you.
not. He needs
That's
to do
not
2
you.
or 3 more pump fakes if it's going to go in. Great ball movement. Kick out
Dude.
to man up to Paul George. Wide the open.
Get out of this zone.
Sarek with
Dude,
the rebound.
Each Moore just got beat by
He's
Batum
so
on the
slow.
ball.
It's
Bro.
wild. I can't believe he's in the game.
Book crosses up, man, drives into the paint.
That's a
Floater
foul.
draws a foul.
Absolutely.
Thank God, because we needed something. We needed something.
Dave, is that what they call downhill book?
Nah,
Yeah.
downhill book, kind of. But downhill book is a little bit more like he'll be coming from half court running 100 miles an hour with the ball in his hand.
That was on Book, if anything.
That
I'll
might
take
have
that.
been, man. You got bailed out, bro.
They get bailed out all the time. We deserve
Look,
some.
we're
Okay,
down
so if
10.
we can get a stop here after Book makes this, right? Just get a stop and get the ball down 9. You can do some things.
Gabe, your goal was get it to 10 by third quarter.
Yeah.
I wanted
Make it.
single digits, but I wasn't going to say anything.
Well,
but-
now
You
it's
stay
single
within
digits.
10 or 10.
Oh, Craig picking up full court.
Paul George, chicken
I'm
winging
surprised they
Craig.
didn't call that.
Finally, we get to see Craig guarding. Is this a box and one? Are they in a box and one?
Oh, Cam Johnson. Cam Johnson.
How do you
Cam
leave
Johnson.
Kennard
Cam
for
Johnson.
three.
Thank
Great.
He was just the
God.
next one up. He was in rotation. It just is what it is.
Book
Ooh, Sarge with the
to Paul,
screen.
to Cam.
Back to
Oh, he
ball.
wasn't
Back
ready.
to book. Book from deep.
The ball movement.
Rick Sark with the rebound gets ripped away by Paul.
Yeah,
George.
Book.
Throws it straight to Book. 36 seconds. Time for a 2-and-1.
Cam Johnson.
Cam from the corner.
Oh,
my
Sarge!
God. Sark strips
Get
it away. Greg gets it. Back to Cam. Over to Book.
Yeah!
Let's go!
Sarge. Oh my God.
Then what
is
just
his
happened?
Plus minus now. Oh my God, Sarge, man.
Last shot, probably. They're going to hold it.
Man, find a way to get one more possession. Find a way to get a possession.
Sarge is a plus 18.
Wow. Thank you, Dario. Thank you, Wario. Paul George in ISO with Craig on him. Thank God. Thank you, Monty. You finally
get
put
the
Craig
switch
on
here.
him. Get the screen.
Ooh, he fought through it. He fought through it.
Nice
I like
switch.
that.
Nice
Rotate
switch.
out.
Up to Kennard.
Oh, no.
4 seconds left.
Just give it the layup, man.
Cam Johnson driving.
Personal. 2 shots.
Yeah, good
Let's
call,
go.
bro.
And now he's hurt.
No. He can't be. Get up, man.
Oh, my God.
Bro, Kennard only hits with a hand in the face.
That's how I am, to be honest.
Really?
Yeah, I should
I'll be right
with
back.
a hand in my face.
I love being left open.
Oh my God, you see that?
Yeah.
Wow.
Come on, Cam. You cannot be missing free throws, dude.
Dario, man. Dario. I think I'm bringing Dario luck because I'm a Sixers fan.
Must be,
I think
dude.
that might be my role on the Valley Pod.
Cam hits the second free throw, down by 8 points. Paul George from half court. Banks it in. Banks it in from half court.
I don't think did he get that off?
He did.
That's
He's
so
blowing
unlucky.
kisses to the fucking crowd at the end of the fucking third quarter. He's blowing kisses as if he just won the game. The Suns have to.
What happened last game, PG? What about those
Suns
free
have
throws,
to
brother?
make him pay for that shit, dude. Booker, you have to wake up.
Take that
I
mask
know
off,
you
man.
have a mask on. I know it's uncomfortable. You probably can't see. Chris
Looks like he's
Paul
on the
is
gummies,
rusty.
Gabe. He needs a freaking. I don't know. That mask looks way too tight.
Dude, how did I know that Paul George shot was going in, dude? It just felt like it. I mean, they're only up 11, right?
I mean, you guys are playing horrendous, as you said, and you're down by 11. Let's put this in perspective. Clippers, it's 2-0. Going to LA. You're missing campaign now. And the Clippers are literally playing for their life. You see Terrence Mann is going after every board with 110%. They're literally playing for their life.
Are you kidding me? He made a half court shot.
Yeah, he made a half court shot.
I feel like I haven't seen Ayton all game.
I feel like I haven't seen a lot all game.
Where the
Well, he's
fuck
a
is Ayton,
minus.
dude?
He's a minus 25.
I'm not calling Ayton out. I'm calling Monty out. Why is Monty not playing Ayton? All right, guys, look, I know it's been rough. I know we've felt like we've had no luck, but we're about to get a giant boost in luck. Saltiest AZ fan in the house. Salty,
Thank God.
Yo, what
God
up?
you're here, Salt.
What's going on, man? I was
Paul
busy,
George
as you
just
guys
slapped.
know. So
Paul George just ended the third quarter with a buzzer beater from half court off the backboard is what's going on.
I was eating and listening to you guys, you know. So what happened with campaign? What's going on with that?
Turned his ankle. Nobody even touched him. He was just running to the ball and rolled his right ankle outwards.
Did it look bad or
It
what?
looked bad. It looked
It
almost just like
I've
Kyrie
seen-
Irving.
I've seen worse, but clearly it was.
It was bad enough he hasn't come back. Paul George is 9 for 24, 3 from 10 from 3, and he's blowing kisses to the
No
crowd.
way.
Salty.
They're really showing this?
He's blowing
All right, so-
kisses to the crowd.
All right. So when did he get hurt? Campaign
4 minutes into
Early.
his shift in the first quarter.
first quarter. All right. So I made my prediction on Twitter, right?
That was with campaign. That's not without him. So he's very important to the Suns, right? What their success is like critical. I mean, what has he been averaging this series, right? Just been killing it.
Got to be
So
averaging at least 20.
You get Chris Paul back and you lose fucking campaign. That's brutal. They're at home. This is basically an elimination game for them, right?
Mm-hmm.
You can't go to down 3-0 and expect to come back in the series. So you're getting their all. Chris Paul is going to be he's going to be rusty, right? What's his stats looking like?
Terabad. I'll show you.
Yeah, because he hasn't. I mean, he's been in COVID protocols. He's not practicing with the team.
I know.
He's not in rhythm here.
3 for 13. Booker's 4 for 15. They've shot
Christ.
10 threes and made 2 between the two of them. They're
Cam
both
Johnson has
negative 10. Sarek is the only
playing good.
Sarek and Craig are the only plus players except for Moore. And dude, Moore honestly looks old.
Bad.
That's
Old
fine.
and
That's
bad.
fine. So why isn't Carter coming in?
Monty hasn't given him
Fucking kidding.
an opportunity yet. You know?
All right, so 11's. Hold up. I just got that spoiled, but anyway, the odds are stacked up. But honestly, if you lose this game, it's not the end of the world. They're just holding serve. You know, it's gonna be a long series. That's what everybody said. You know, people were
all
saying
we did was just
4 and stuff.
hold. We just held home court. You know, and here they are looking to hold home court.
What are you guys watching this on? I think I'm behind.
I'll send it again in the private chat. Wow, sorry. Craig, let me just watch this one play. Sorry. Craig, Euros. Oh! Coach, that's not Craig's game. Why are they having him do that? I just posted it in the private chat, Salt. Kennard hits a 3. 83-69. Kennard is nasty, dude. Like
Kennard
is nasty. Like his jumper is as wet as it gets, dude. He's so good with a hand in the face. 4-point play coming up for Kennard. Kawhi sitting up there. Hits the
Where
free
you guys
throw.
at right now?
He just hit the free throw. Passed into Chris Paul.
I feel like I'm way behind.
We can pause it for you. Booker kicks it to Craig. Craig in historic.
I'm on a Clippers possession right now.
Okay, maybe you're ahead of me. Stark makes us.
What timestamp are you at, Nate, in the game? Time clock.
10:46.
Yeah,
Oh, you're ahead of us, bro. Can you wait for
Right.
us?
We're at 11,
Yeah.
10:59, 58, 57.
57, 56, 55, 54, 53, 50, 49, 48, 47.
Oh my God, you're calling that on Chris Paul?
Well, folks,
If Morris is gonna hit 3 on you, it's over, dude.
Did that
So-
just happen?
Terrence Mann just stepped on Chris Paul's foot, and they're calling it a foul on Chris Paul. Paul George kicks over to Kennard, over to Morris with a hand in his face, slaps it in Book's face.
That's lame.
I think this might
Down
be over,
16,
guys.
it might be game. It really might be game.
I think you might be playing for the next game.
Yep.
Okay.
Now
Maybe
Ayton
cross
comes back
campaign.
in. Salt, he pulled Ayton for what feels like the entire second half. He's trying to play
Booker's
small
getting
ball.
wrecked.
That's really good D, man. I can't even be mad at that.
See, the thing is like during the Suns run, we've been spoiled. That's just not the way playoffs go, dude.
Right.
You don't win 9 in a row or where the fuck has been happening. So
Booker just gets beat by man. Unbelievable.
It's weird for us to see this, but honestly, it's like this is the way playoff basketball goes, man.
Right.
It's hard to beat the same team over and over and over. I mean, you're in the Western Conference Finals, for God's sake. The Clippers are a good team. They came back and beat Utah, who is the #1 seed without Kawhi. So this is the same team, and you lost Cam Johnson. That's a big loss, dude.
Campaign.
Campaign. So who knows, man? That's why you can't get too up, too down in these playoffs, dude. Because everybody in Sunsville was fucking on cloud 9, but it's a different story when your main backup and one of the main cogs in your will is hurt.
So, Salt, I mean, I want to just call out the elephant in the room, though.
Mm-hmm.
This is what they've done the first 2 series. And this is how that slippery slope of making excuses starts with, it's just 1 game. And then it's 2 games.
Nah, it's not like that, dude. I mean, the thing is like it's a different scenario, but there's all kinds of factors that go into it. You know, like Chris Paul is coming back from being out literally weeks of not playing basketball. He's going to be rusty. Devin Booker got jacked in his nose, is wearing an uncomfortable mask. Cam Payne gets injured in the beginning of the game. Like, come on, there's so many things going on right now. And you lose games in the playoffs. There's lopsided games like
Chris Paul gets a foul on a 3 and they don't call it.
The Bucks got blown out a couple times by the Nets, and then what happened in that series? Oh my God. Bring it together, fools.
Paul George just pushing Booker with his off arm just every time, dude. Romp, why don't they call that shit on him?
I don't know, man.
Do you see that?
The way they're officiating, if you freaking touch them, it's a foul, and then all of a sudden for 5 minutes you could rake them and they don't call it out.
Did the Clippers make any adjustments in this game? Like, what did they change?
No, I'm not saying adjustments. They're the same old Clippers. Zubats has made an absolute impact. He's been affecting. I don't even know how many shots he affected this game. He blocked Campaign earlier.
We're right back down to 11-point lead. In 1 minute and 26 seconds while we've been crying our eyes out, me mostly.
I'm not crying.
I said me mostly.
Like, the fact that people are panicking is crazy to me, man. Like, this is the playoffs, dude. Like, what other you think the Hawks are going to come out and win tomorrow? I doubt it, dude. I think they took game 1, and then, you know, they'll make adjustments. The Bucks will come out and probably win. See, the thing is like to win 2 at home is really good. You're holding your home court advantage. Usually in the playoffs, it's like back and forth. We beat you, you beat us. You make adjustments, and then we, you know. So
yeah,
whatever.
I mean, it's like I feel like the Clippers are bound to win this game just because.
I feel like that too, man.
If it was gonna be a series, they're winning this game.
You could look at it like this, man. They've been knocking on our door every game, and we've been fighting them off tooth and nail to the very last second.
And if they lose, it's over.
Are they figuring us out?
No.
I just think it's going to be a back and forth series.
Like I said, Chris Paul hasn't played basketball in how many weeks? And I don't care if he has a basketball court in his fucking backyard, dude. He's not playing NBA basketball. The dude's sitting on his fucking couch with COVID protocols. He's not doing it. It's not the same. He's old. So he's rusty. Booker, these circumstances aren't going to happen in another game. Like the stats that I'm seeing, Chris Paul and Devin Booker aren't going to go 4 for 15, 4 for 17. That shit's not going to happen. Yeah. So Yeah, it happened in this game and whatever else the Clippers are doing, but what's going to happen in the next game? What happens when Devin Booker goes off for 40 or Chris Paul has a game that he's supposed to have or any other player steps up, you know? So I ain't worried about it. Not worried about
No
it.
Way says no pain, RIP Suns. I mean, that's kind of a shitty.
Damn,
thing
that's
that's
quitting
happened
on
to
your
us,
team
bro.
real quick.
So you're gonna say that everything rested on one backup player for the Suns.
I'm just saying. All I'm saying is I just am acknowledging the fact that, like, I don't want to be too optimistic here because, like, I definitely saw this shit coming. Like, I originally called this a 6-game series, but I'm just. Dude, like, these are big things. Losing Campaign, like, I highly doubt Campaign plays next game. Etuan Moore looks like dog shit. You know, he won't put in Javon Carter. I don't know, bro.
I don't put Campaigns had shitty games and we still won. So what about that? So if he was that important, then what the fuck? If he was that important, every fucking game that Campaign played shitty and we would have lost, which didn't happen. So
he was just playing elite right now. That's just
He's
right.
playing
It's the
elite.
time.
Yeah, but Chris Paul wasn't even fucking playing the game. He had to.
Yo,
He had
Gabe,
to
let
play
me
elite.
know when Crowder hits a 3.
Okay.
I just don't understand why people are just like ready to throw in the fucking towel.
I'm not ready to throw in the
immediately.
towel, but I am sweating. I'm using that towel to wipe my pits. Is that okay?
I mean, you're going from a potential sweep in this series to what, 6?
Crowder shoots.
It ain't over yet.
Hits. Big 3, down 8. Let's go.
So I don't know. I don't buy this shit that people are selling, dude. We still have Javon Carter.
Reggie.
Just because he hasn't played doesn't mean shit. He could play next game.
Wait,
Called
Salty,
adjustments.
are people actually, like, in Suns Twitter, like, going crazy?
Yeah.
Yeah, they're like, all right, well, it's the end of the world. We're fucked.
This is over.
Clippers are going to come back and win the series. It's like, dude, shut the fuck up. They
It's
have
just
injuries
because
too,
this is
dude.
exactly what they did the last 2 series.
Who cares? It's
You can't say that that's not.
That's an offensive foul they didn't call. It's 2 different teams and 2 different scenarios. One team that they beat, they came back 0-2. They had Kawhi. They don't have Kawhi this season. You know, you could put all these scenarios together.
Chris
It
Paul
doesn't mean
shoots
shit.
bricks.
And CP3 and Booker are having the worst game, and they're down 8.
Paul George on camera.
Trust me.
Charge.
Yeah.
They will not call a fucking thing against Paul George, dude. I thought I'd seen it all, dude. That was the most blatant offensive foul, dude. Is that what you were talking about, Salt?
Yeah.
And
Book,
one.
drive.
No ball.
Honestly,
Got
like,
fouled.
honestly, like I said, it's kind of embarrassing to fold like that shit, dude. Like to not believe that this team can come back from difficult situations. Like Chris Paul was out with COVID protocol. He's the fucking one of the 2 best players on our team. But was everybody saying pulling the fucking plug on the team and say they're done?
He couldn't run that.
I don't
He's only 6
understand.
points, too. They could win this game.
God damn.
I definitely don't agree with people completely folding and thinking it's over. That's insane. That's stupid. But I don't have a problem with people sweating. I'm sweating. You know, I was sweating before the game started, bro.
Booker is having one of the worst games I've ever seen him play. And that's fine. He got jacked in his fucking nose. He has a mask on.
He can make it up, though.
Yeah.
Ayton, just pull that, baby boy. Gives it back to Book. Beverly on him.
Oh, my God.
Beverly blocks him. And there they go on a fast break. Crazy finish by Jackson, dude. Book got Beverly on him, barking at him, reaching in, clapping at him. He's just talking shit to Book mid-play. Chris Paul gets a screen from Ayton. Oh, 5 seconds. He's going to pull up on Zubac, going to pull up a 3. Almost gets a wedgie. Ayton can't control the rebound. No call on the shot. Paul George gives it to Reggie, pretty much wide open, slaps a three. They're right back up 11. It's just inexcusable defense. I don't know how he's getting left so open. I really don't. I really, really don't, man. Beverly, let's see how clean this was. Gets all ball. Absolutely all ball. Book tries to slap it to his teammate. Oof. Who's supposed to be guarding Reggie Jackson in that scenario? Crazy that they're leaving him open. All right. 6 minutes and 2 seconds left. Down 11. Do the Suns have it in them? Can they outscore them by 12 in 6 minutes? I say, fuck yes. Paul George is a juicy 9 for 25 with a real Donovan Mitchell type performance. Regular season Donovan Mitchell.
Zubox is a difference maker tonight. Reggie Jackson is. They have
15 and 15 from Zubox. Can you believe that?
Terrence Mann has 12. Morris had points. Kennard had points. And you look on the other side, I mean, starting lineups did pretty good, but not really based off of their shooting percentages. Cam Johnson, the rest of the bench is kind of dog shit.
Dario and Craig did good, actually.
Dario
is 0. He's been really good.
Yeah. So Gary just texted me. He said CP3 is in desperation mode, trying to flop every shot.
Bro, they flop every shot.
I know.
With that bullshit, dude.
Gary's
I agree, though.
you,
Come on.
He's not. Listen, not everything is an attack, Evan. Sometimes things are true and you don't like them. Chris Paul is trying to draw fouls on threes. That's just a fact. And he says this is where you guys miss Payne. He's a spark plug, especially when the main two aren't feeling it.
Yep.
As long as Kawhi is out, you guys are good, though.
So what is he saying that's not fucking obvious? That's like the Suns need to be Suns or wake up and fucking breathe oxygen.
I mean, just
campaign. How many fucking points did campaign have in the last game, dude? Of course, you take him out. What the fuck's gonna happen, dude? Come on. Like, is that fucking rocket science?
You got to split these games. That's all.
Someone has to step up and try to mimic what Payne's bringing to the team. They don't have to do exactly what he's doing, but each one more can't look like an old man. You know?
I don't know. Like I said,
both of our best players, our best players like Book and CP3, you're right. They're not going to have games like this more than once.
Where they both play like this?
Yeah, where they both play like shit. No. That's not going to happen. One of them will be on when the other. It's a
circumstance that kind of like got together at the same time. That's fine. It happens. Injuries happen. Let's just look at the whole playoffs. Fuck. Booker's
ball back in. CP3
36 for Booker and Paul.
CP3 bringing it up. He's at half court. Gives it to Ayton. Right back to CP3. Elbow doesn't take his shot. Kicks it out to Crowder, over to Book. Book, double teamed. They leave him alone. He's taking Morris. Step back. Brick.
You just don't got it.
It's over, dude.
It's just not exactly there
It's not happening right now, dude.
That move was crispy.
One of those games.
From everything I'm seeing, it's just one of those times where the other team is just on and we're not. And everything's going against us. That's fine. Fuck. It is what it is. It's one game, dude.
Ayton, I mean, if that's not a fucking dude, you know, Salty, that's what's been the real thing all game as we get the ball back on a turnover by forced by Chris Paul. That's the type of shit that's been happening all game. I think there's been at least 15 plays where they could have called a foul for the Suns, and they swallowed their whistle. They are not helping the Suns.
You're about to watch another
all.
one in a second. Just watch Jay Crowder in a second. I'm ahead of y'all now.
It's just interesting, man.
Now they call that bullshit?
So, how many shots have they missed? This is crazy.
These refs are so obviously
These
paid.
2 players, bro. Let me see. Calculator. I'm too lazy to just get a pen out. 21 plus 17. 38 shots. You made 9. 29 shots missed between Paul and Booker by themselves.
Zubac gives it up to Paul George. Crowder is definitely going to get ejected. No?
He punch him?
No, he's really animated right now. Yeah, dude. They're saying he's got 5 technicals in the playoffs. If he gets one more, he's ejected for the next game, is what they're saying. Yeah, so Crowder gets up in Paul George's defensive grill, puts his hands on his chest, and Paul George acts like he got hit in the face and throws his face back. I didn't see him get touched in the face. Let's see in this next angle. I mean, a tiny chin graze, and he sold it.
He did.
This is what LA teams do, man. They sell everything.
Fake.
And then he falls back into Reggie Jackson. Reggie's like, well, he hit me too. Crowder fouls out with 9 points. That's all right, Jay. No, don't worry. Don't worry, Jay. You're good. You're goated at this point. Suns down 12, just under 5 minutes.
That's game, boys. That's
Paul
game.
George with 26, 14, and 7. Makes the second free throw. They're up 13 again. Chris Paul, milk every second on the clock.
Well, just to put it in perspective, what if we didn't have the Valley Oop? We would have been on 1-2. This shit would have been insane.
Nightmare. Bridges from the corner. Brick has absolutely no touch. He's completely lost his jump shot. He's shooting it so high, it looks like he's trying to hit the lights at the top of the ceiling. Kicks it over to Reggie Jackson. Guarded by McHale.
It's going up.
Milking the clock.
It's going up.
Romp says it's going up. You know it is. It goes up. Brick. Chris Paul gets it. Looking for somebody. Crossover, gets in the paint. Kicks it back out to Cam. Back to CP3. Pat Bev on CP3. Now Morris. Come on. Oh, my God. Just nothing will fall, man. Nothing will fall. All right, Reggie Jackson, you know it's going up. Kicks it out to Paul George. Brick. Zubac with a big rebound, but McHale strips it from him. Over to Booker. Gets fouled by Pat Bev, the punk bitch. Don't have too much energy, guys.
It's deflating, man.
I guess we're not playing the banger tonight.
It's deflating as shit. It's just this is Arizona. I mean, Chris Paul goes down game 1 for the Lakers. Campaign goes out after playing at an elite level. It's just
Booker gets his nose
it's
busted.
circumstantial. And I'm wearing my heart on my sleeves right now. My emotions on my sleeve for sure. This is just probably worst case scenario. We lose like this in this fashion.
McHale has his feet on the line again. McHale has his feet on the fucking line. It's a 2-pointer, not a 3. I'm kind of getting sick and tired of McHale. I hope that he That he ends up making me look bad for saying that, but I'm just getting sick and tired of him.
That's
Reggie Jackson in Johnson's face. Splash. Splash.
all right. Later, guys.
Later, bro. Chris Paul gets a screen from Ayton, kicks it back to Ayton. What do you know? You give Ayton a chance and he scores. Whoopsie daisy. Was that an accident? Told you they wouldn't do it, Rump. I told you they wouldn't do it.
I think it's just their offense, man.
They won't let him have his shine, bro. These guards have to take all the shots for us. It's sickening. My stream just went down.
Yeah, me too.
It looks like it might be starting back up.
It's replaying the whole game for me.
Weird. Well, I'll go ahead. So Beverly makes another 3. This game is over. Over. So, I don't know. Salt, are you there?
Barely. What's up?
I'm with you, man. Like, look, with it being a big loss like this or a bigger loss, I kind of like losses like that. You know, it's fine, dude. It's fine. Come back.
Yeah, I mean, would you? I don't know. Like I said, you put into perspective. Lots of people are doom and gloom. That's fine. I'm not going to do that until I know what's going on. I even see the injury. No one knows what's the extent of it. He could be out a long time. Ultimately, an ankle injury is what doomed the Nets to get knocked out of the playoffs. So,
True.
Shit. I mean, is anybody crying for them? Injuries
Absolutely
happen.
not.
And we've been talking about it throughout the playoffs, and everybody went to that shit. Oh, Kawhi's out. Were we crying for the Clippers when Kawhi was out? No. Everybody was just going about their business. So no one's going to be crying rivers for the Suns if Campaign's out. So we either make adjustments and we win or we lose. And that's that, you know? So no one knows the extent of his injury. I don't fucking know. I do know that Chris Paul and Devin Booker are not going to have a night like this again, and they're going to come out with their hair on fire next game. They're going to make adjustments. If they win next game, it's still the Suns probably win in 5. You know,
Right.
If they don't win next game, then it'll probably go to 6 or 7.
It just really is a matter of stealing home court away from them, dude.
What do you mean stealing it away from them? We had home court to start with.
I mean, like not letting
held
them
serve.
Yeah, exactly. Not letting them.
They
hold
can't
serve.
get home. Well, they're not going to get home court no matter what. We won first 2 at home. They would have win 1 at our place. We won both games. So if they win both games at their place, it's still home court advantage for us. If it goes 7, we still have home court, and we have yet to show any signs that we want to lose at home. We lost 1 game at home. So Booker plays really well at home. His nose is going to get better. Chris Paul is going to get in more of a game shape, game form. Who knows what's going on with Campaign? No one fucking knows.
Dude,
so at this point,
he just hasn't looked right with that mask on. Book. Okay, they finally put Carter in, and he hits Etuan for an assist. A little late to be trying that card, Monty.
I see people in the chat saying we're not trying to win, or we're not, you know. It's just take it easy. Fuck, this is coming from Saltiest Gaming. Fuck, where am I coming? Like, if I'm telling you guys to take it easy, shit.
I agree,
Booker
man.
And CP3 are combined 10 of 40, and you expect to win the game? Fuck no. You'd have better luck finding fucking Martians on Mars, dude. Those are your 2 top players. That's like go to any 2 top players on teams, right? Go to the Bucks and say Giannis and what's his name?
Milton.
Fuck Milton go 10 for 40 and see what kind of outcome they have.
Hey, hello.
Sundo, what did I text you when you told me you were going to a baseball game?
I don't remember. I didn't see it. What did you text?
First thing I said was instant Suns loss.
Please put L's in the chat for Nick for abandoning us and causing us loss.
L.
No,
dude.
It's not Nick's fault.
Do you want legit analysis or you want to just dog me? Like, what do you want?
Oh, we
I
want to
want
dog
you to be in here, dude. We missed you is what we mean, Nick. God damn it, we miss you.
I know.
Your
Okay,
smell.
here's the deal, man.
We miss your musk.
I'm driving home right now, but after I left the Cards game, I literally turned on the Suns game to watch Paul George hit a half-court bank three-pointer. That was the first thing I saw as I turned on the game. From what I've gathered, looking at stuff and seeing, this just seems like it was a Murphy's Law kind of game for the Suns. And I don't see us having another game like this like this for the rest of the series. I just don't see it. So everybody wants the doom and gloom. Pump the brakes. It'll be fine. We have 4 more games to play. Well, 2 more games if we can win, but we have a total of 4 games to get 2 wins. And it'll be fine. This team and this coach is too resilient to let something like this happen again. And on top of this, it also seems like the Clippers just played lights out as well, and they're not going to have another game like this again. I saw what's white dude's name drop back and shoot a 3 and get fouled and get an and 1. Like, just everything seemed to go the Clippers' way. It's not going to happen again. Game 4 will be better.
I'm going to show you the real reason why we lost, dude. I mean, ultimately, it just comes down to the simplest things in life sometimes. And I mean, this was our entrance that we came out to, and I think it was doomed from there, dude.
Every time, man. Every time.
This was us. All right, so this was us after the Valley. We were just on cloud 9. We came out with Triple H. We're gonna get Suns in 4, bitches. Suns in 4, bitches.
Go Salty.
Yeah, you can't touch us.
Salty.
Yeah, Suns in 4, baby. This is our entrance out tonight, baby. Oh, yeah.
This is Book and CP3 with his mask on.
Yo, Salty, you know whose real fault it was?
Whose?
It was Gabe's.
It was Gabe's?
He DM'd me, and he was like, Nick, Coach, and Salty aren't going to be there. And I felt bad. But I've told him about the curse. I told him that every time I'm on, something bad happens with the Suns. Like,
we're probably better off if we just take Romp out of here right now. All right, let's get his ass out of here.
And Gabe guilted me in on this one.
Guilt him. I was like, it's no.
I didn't want to leave you hanging because you've been streaming on my channel, so
I definitely.
You should have just shot his ass down, dude.
I should have, but he helps me on my channel with streams, so I.
Next time, say fuck you, Gabe. I'm busy.
There was too many things to overcome, Salty. You had Nick being a gutless coward.
You guys can blame me, please. Cancel Romp in the chat, please, man.
You know?
Yes.
Hey, put some respect on my name, sir.
You got gutless coward Sundo, too scared to show his face for a W, and you got Romp, who's just an overall curse.
Am I cursed for Sixers lose?
Look,
the Sixers curse
I
rubbed off.
become a Suns fan, they lose. Like, what? Am I cursed in life?
I don't know, man.
Fuck, man.
And then,
real talk,
Payne gets that sprain.
I know, dude. I'm never coming on here again unless it's postgame.
Yep.
What's up, Sundo?
I would just say F
so what
you,
happened with
Gabe
campaign?
Dixon.
Someone tell me about that sprain because I didn't.
Okay,
see
so there's a loose ball.
Sprain?
There's a loose ball. Campaign's running for it. Tries to stop on a dime, and his foot just turns forward pretty much all the damn way. And it's like his ankle damn near touched the ground on the other side of his shoe. Not good. Yeah. And he came out and never came back. And that's the type of injury where, honest to God, I don't expect to see him back this series. I don't. And then Etuan Moore comes in and just shits all over the good graces that me and Salty shower him with. All the flowers we've been throwing at his face, he just shits on them.
What about Javon Carter?
Never got to play until the very end.
Well, like I said, every team and every series gets to have a Murphy's Law game. We just didn't get to have it last series because we swept the Nuggets. We had one against the Lakers. We're allowed to have one this one. And ironically, it's been game 3 both times. So game 4, expect a turnaround.
Last time we lost in Game 3, we went on a 9-game playoff winning streak, right? So
Last time LeBron was saucing.
he was, dude. That shit was fucking. That was bleak as fuck. That was bleaker than this shit by far.
So
LeBron was playing against us like we were some JV team or something.
Yeah. So I'm not worried. I'll say it again. I'm not worried about this loss. Other than campaign being hurt, that does bother me quite a bit. But I do believe Monty, with coaching and adjustments, will be able to overcome that. But that's just still something you don't like to see. That is our sixth man. That is the spark plug. He's been killing it the last 2 series. So that's just something you don't want to see. But we'll be fine Game 4. Iverson Blogs, chill out. I can't even see what you're saying, but I know you're over here just dying. Chill out. Metal Mike, chill out. You're my guy. Burner, everything's okay. Everything is okay.
All I gotta say is we still have depth for the backup position, even though Etuan Moore played shitty tonight. We still have Javon Carter, who didn't even play, so he could potentially play. He's a younger player, faster, play defense, can hit some threes. And like I said, you're not gonna have performances like this, so we'll see what happens, man. Do I think they'll win next game? Probably not. I don't know. The Clippers will probably hold serve, and then we'll take it back and win. Then they'll come back and win. I think it might go 7, dude. We'll see.
No.
You don't think so?
No, we're getting 6 or 5. I don't think it's going 7.
Well, if we win next game, yeah. I mean, it all depends on this next game, because literally that's what happened in the Lakers series. Is they won Game 3 and it was looking bleak as fuck. Then we won at their place at game 4. You know,
we won 4, 5, and 6 to close it out, because I think we won.
Mm-hmm.
We won 1, lost 2, 3, won the rest, and went. This one's a little bit different, but man, I don't know. I feel like we're gonna turn around, and I think Booker's gonna have another Booker game next game, next Saturday, this upcoming Saturday, right?
Yeah, he plays really well at home.
Yeah, so apparently Chris Paul and Paul George got into it. Is that true?
Yeah, they got into it a little bit, but the Sting says, "Why has Carter been benched?" I think that's got to be the adjustment, man. That's my adjustment I'm calling for. Put Carter out there instead of Etuan. If Carter chokes, you bring Etuan back in. Yes or no, Coach? Or sorry, Coach Salt. So used to Coach being here.
I mean, I don't see why not, dude. If Etuan was playing good, then
he hasn't earned his playing time this series.
Yeah, I mean, it's just how long has it been since Carter got decent minutes, So try him, man. Fuck, give him 5 minutes, see if he does anything. We're gonna have to do something. I'm not gonna act like it's not a major blow. It is, but it's like you lost one and you got one back, and you're playing a team that lost a dude that's rated a 95 in 2K. One of the best players in the NBA. So no one's crying for that. Like I said, you can't just expect people to feel bad for you. The whole playoffs has been filled with injuries all over the place. Do we feel bad for the Lakers when any of them got hurt? Do we get, Murray was out in the Nuggets series? Do we feel bad for them? No. It's either you make adjustments and you move on, or you're going to get knocked out of the playoffs and then have excuses. That's all I can say about it, dude. So it's as simple as that. We'll see what happens. I know as sure as fuck that Booker and CP3 aren't going to combine to go whatever they did tonight. That's just not going to happen. One of them will play better, or both of them play better. If they both play better, then that's going to be like, how do the Clippers adjust to that? Because like this game was kind of a perfect game for them, other than Paul George kind of having a bad shooting night. They had all kinds of contributors from the bench and the starters, right? So I think from that perspective, if you get a lot more scoring from Booker and CP3, and you get some other, from other spots, like maybe Bridges just isn't dog shit. Like maybe he scores 20 by a miracle, right?
Yeah.
Just to let you know about that whole draft, it was our owner that vetoed a potential trade for SGA, or because our old GM wanted to do some kind of a trade for SGA, and then the owner nixed that and wanted to draft Bridges. So I don't even think our current GM had anything to do with it, because McDonough got fired like a month after that, so the owner was tired of his shit pretty much. But in retrospect, we could have had SGA. But anyway, that it is what it is.
Yeah, big Dwight Schrute vibes from Book tonight. He couldn't. I don't know, man. I just didn't expect the mask to be that big of a. Like, you kind of expect those masks to make players go off, right?
Well, they showed like Booker. They showed Kobe and LeBron and all these other dudes looking badass in their masks. Like LeBron's mask looked like it was made out of Kevlar or some shit.
Right.
Booker's mask just looks too tight on his face, and it looks
way
weird.
Too tight, dude.
Looks like they put saran wrap on his face and cut eye holes out of it.
Oh shit, man. It's all right, man. Little adversity on the way to our first title won't hurt. You know,
they're like, "Do you want a double wrap of saran wrap, or should we go triple? We'll make it real
Don't worry,
tight.
We'll cut out eye holes."
He's like, "Am I going to have this on when you do it?" Sure, that's part of the process, bro.
Well, Romp, you got anything for us, man? You're the outsider looking in.
He's like, doom and gloom, the sky's falling. Fuck you guys, you're gonna lose in 5. In 6.
As an outsider, I kind of knew coming into this game. I was talking to my friends earlier. I was like, yeah, Clippers are probably gonna win. They're playing for their life. It's bound to happen.
They're very good when they're playing for their life. They don't have any problem playing.
They ain't the They ain't the Nuggets.
Nope.
They ain't the
They
Lakers.
have a spine.
This team is good, and I know Salty said it was a perfect game for the Clippers, but at the same time, this is how the Clippers are. Paul George had a terrible night, so there's games where Luke Kennard's going to step up. There's games where Reggie Jackson goes ballistic, like tonight. It's going to be a dogfight series. I could see it going either way, Clippers side, Suns side, because they're both just such good teams. They have players that step up. So I think we all expected a tough series, but the first 2 games kind of gave us a different outlook. Well, for Suns fans, as an outsider, this could probably still be a competitive series, but the Suns faced adversity before and they got over it, so I think they should be fine.
How you like this from our boy Kiz Salt? Says, "Oh man, we just broke our 9-game winning streak in the playoffs. Suns in 5."
Tweet.
I like that tweet, bro. I do. I like that energy. And
someone's got to be positive in the Suns fans, dude. Shit,
right? You know,
like I said, I'm saltiest, whatever you want to call me, and I've been through it just more than anybody. Been through it. Fuck. I'm a native here, man. I get it. You got PTSD. You feel like the sky's fucking falling on your head and shit's going to just go sideways. But, I mean, if it's destined to happen, we're going to get it done. And if it's not, then fuck, we can all cry into our fucking cups and say, woe is me. But it's still been one fuck of hell of a season. All right?
Burner says he's positive that he'll use his rope.
But believe me, you guys won't lose like you did tonight. You won't lose.
No.
You won't lose bad. If you lose, it's going to be a close, hard-nosed game, like Game 2. Because this team, they fight.
All I got to say is if you guys want to look at it from an even other perspective, you could be down 1-2 right now.
Yeah.
Easy. Because if the Valley-oop didn't... If Paul George hits free throws and the Valley-oop doesn't ever happen or any of those 2 things happen, we're down 1-2. And then guess what Suns Nation would do, or the media? They'd be like, fuck, we're screwed. Clippers in 5.
Trade Booker.
Yep.
This kind of looks like the mask you were talking about with the saran wrap, bro.
Yep. Is that how he takes it off too?
That's how he's gonna take it off tonight.
He just stares like a fucking psycho.
Like
in
an
there.
absolute serial killer.
Oh yeah, that's what it was supposed to do to my face. Shiny.
Bottom line, Salt, are we 2King tonight? Don't say no. Don't say no. Don't say no.
Are we 2King? Yeah, sure. Let's make it well, let's make it a worse night. Let's pile on.
Gabe's gonna play hero ball again.
Shut the fuck up. That's
Dude,
Let's make it a worse night. That's not what you were expecting, right?
Salty, was I playing hero ball last night? Yes or no? In front of God and everyone.
There was one possession you played hero ball, man.
Damn it.
You dribbled out the whole 24-second and chucked up a fadeaway.
Just fucking let's add to the misery. Let's add more L's to the night.
I'm gonna come to the chat and just troll Gabe. You guys are gonna have to ban me in the Twitch chat.
Right?
Just trolling Gabe.
We need more of this energy, bro. We need this guy.
Campaign, bro.
He'll be back.
I think he'll be back.
Fuck it. I'll donate my ankle for him.
I'll donate my ankle. I don't think it works that way. But
Well,
How many
until they
days off until next game?
one.
probably 2.
No.
Or, yeah, like one since
one
they
day.
always- Saturday
You get
then.
one day you'll play. You'll get one day you'll play. You get one day and you play. That's how it's been for us the entire. I mean, we've got it easier since we earned a break, but
Well, that break didn't do CP3 any favors. Look,
he got an
and we're out of here.
extended break. You know. Plus, I mean, you remember what happened to Cam Newton, in the NFL last year.
I was like, what does Cam Newton have to do
In the
with
NFL, he got
football?
COVID. He was looking good for the Patriots, bro. Good. Got COVID, came back, was a shell of himself. I just hope that.
But that was like actual, like symptomatic COVID, not having the vaccine and shit.
So hopefully this is just regular rust, not COVID rust.
No, I think he's just rusty. He hasn't fucking played basketball, dude. Anyway, we got to get out of here, dude.
Yeah, man, we got 2K.
I got a rope calling my name.
Burner, mail me your rope, please. We will see you guys.
No outro, no banger. You get shit.
No, we didn't even play an intro, bro. We didn't play an intro or nothing. This is all down to business game. Yep. We just
You don't get shit. Just cut the stream.
Yep. We don't want to hear about the champs are here right now, right? Because Salty will be singing the chumps are here over the top of it.
Mm-hmm.
We'll see you guys in a couple of days. Cheer up, buck up. It's all good. Losses happen.
Is it though? No, I'm just kidding.
It's all good. Salty saith so. We won't have Romp anywhere near the podcast.
Yeah, don't invite me, man.
I probably won't even talk to Romp for the next couple of days. Hopefully Nick will be here in the second quarter as usual. And everybody just pray to God that Master Splinter eats enough cheese to heal that ankle, man. Salty, man, you guys can find him at Saltiest AZ fan. Please go sub to Romp 2.0, please.
No, I don't deserve it after my performance tonight.
All right, maybe don't. Maybe go unsub. Ooh, just kidding. Nancy says, "What's the Twitch?" We will put it's in the description. Also, guys, I've been putting timestamps now.
I'll
Salty
pull it up because he's fucking lazy here.
Salty showed me how to do timestamps. So since these are such long streams, you can just click on it and be like, I just want to watch the post-game show. Click on post-game show. That's it. You can cut through, all the screams and oohs and ahs of the game if you feel like that.
Wait, did you not go live on Twitch tonight or no?
No, I did Twitter tonight.
All right, hold up.
I did Twitter tonight. But we're going to be, we'll see you guys. Just look for our Twitch tonight at some point here in the next.
Why don't you stream on YouTube too, the 2K?
Can we?
Why wouldn't you be able to?
He needs to set it up on his computer. I don't have it linked to my Xbox.
That would be fun, dude. We should do that, Salt. Do you think you could teach me to do that tonight? Dad?
Yes. Yeah,
Dad?
I mean, yeah, it's not that hard.
All right. Well, we're going to get Romp a build. Romp's going to get a Hero Ball build. Romp's going to make a Austin Rivers build.
I think I have a point guard.
You do?
I think so, but he's ass.
Hey, anybody in our community that plays, or in Blazers community that
Are
plays
you sure it's
2K.
Goal Systems? I don't think it is.
I'm pretty sure, Salty, you're the gaming expert. Is there crossplay now for 2K?
There is, but it's only PS4, PS5, or Xbox One, Xbox Series X.
Then is that really crossplay?
No, it's not.
Not really, but I mean, cross-gen.
Anyway. I'll just watch and troll Gabe.
You bitch. I'm going to have to be playing on my P's and Q's.
One mistake, man.
Right? Anytime I pass up a shot, I get called Ben Simmons. And every time Nick passes up a shot,
hero ball.
we call him Pandemic Ben Simmons.
Well, you guys got to get working on Twitch. I mean, YouTube.
Right.
Yeah,
we'll figure that out, but at minimum, we'll be on Twitch tonight.
Because then Burner could be in the chat too, and he'll troll.
Yeah. But yeah, man, we'll see you guys in a couple of days. If we don't see you tonight on Twitch, it's all good. We're going to get a win in a couple of days, and I really believe that. So we'll see you then. Later, guys.